Shout out to Javier or whoever the fuck's on YouTube. We covered it up so you don't have to come beat my ass.
All right. Welcome back to the Woken Broke podcast. My name's Jeremy.
I'm Gumph.
This is Spinelli.
And I'm B. Henshawe.
Woo!
Hey.
Woo!
Gang.
Welcome. Glad to have you here. How you doing today?
Me? Oh, I'm chilling, bro. I'm doing good, man. It's a great day. I'm happy to be here. Excited to see y'all. I ain't seen my man Gumph in like 15 years. So, yeah, I mean, good
You remember
time.
me when I was just a little dude,
little kid.
no beard, nothing.
This tall.
Had a JanSport as big as my body on. So
you're from Pittsburgh.
I'm from a key sport, more specifically, but yeah.
Shout out to the
Pittsburgh
port.
from the
That's
port.
right.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
I fuck with the port. I know a lot of people that are just growing up throughout.
We're the
high
best
school
place
and
in Pittsburgh, which you gotta fuck with.
Shit, I don't know. Oh man. So let's just dive in, man. So just tell everybody what you do if they don't know already. I mean, you're kind of big.
I'm B. Henshawe. I'm a social media influencer and rapper from McKeesport, PA. It's like 20 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. I got like 1.5 million followers between YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and TikTok. And yeah, man, I just make social media content and rap, and yeah, that's me.
Kick ass.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Man. What's been like? So you're a musician, artist, lyricist. What's like your motivation? What inspires you to create?
Man, I guess it just depends on, the vibe. Like, sometimes there's not really anything that motivates me. I'll just be fried at 4 a.m. and be like, hear a beat or something. And the hook will get stuck in my head, and then I just write. But then there's other times where things motivate me, like girls or, stuff like that. But most of the time, it's me being fried at 4 a.m. Just like, let's get after it.
That's prime time, man.
Hell yeah.
I have a question for you.
What's good?
So when it comes to like working on like ideas and shit for music, do you think like sticking with like a certain theme on a bigger project?
So I'm actually dropping my first project in 2 days, which is 420, and it's a whole bunch of different vibes. I don't think that you should stick to one vibe because that's what people expect from you, and you'll be boxed in that lane. So I try to avoid that.
No, it's alright.
That's big brain. That's
Hell
big
yeah.
brain thinking right there.
Hell yeah.
Damn straight. Fucking. I feel like whenever it comes to like actually like writing a lot of music, I feel like I always get into those stages where it's like, literally I'll be writing something based off like the mixed emotions that I had at like that said moment. Then I'll take like notes of what I'm actually like writing, and then like whenever I go to make the project, I try to make it like kind of mesh in that way. But like apart from that, like I know what you mean when it comes to like the diversity in the catalog. Like you want to be able to do different shit to where like when people see that they're like, oh shit, like that's hard. Like he can really go out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, because if like you said, bro, like for example, like if I just rap, and TikTok, for example, I got viral for rapping in a car. I surprise people in a car, and I do it all the time. It's like one of the only things I do, and it's more like if I don't rap in a car, they won't like trigger the algorithm as well. So I feel like diversifying your content fixes that, and I think I folded on that note in the beginning of that. So yeah, I think diversifying your content and music is really important.
No, for sure.
I seen the content you did with that song "Run It Up" and the wordplay.
When I was running,
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
That was lit.
How many miles you think you did, man?
not enough. I gotta get back to it. I'm coming back summertime. We're gonna be running all crazy, but I mean, it's definitely. I need to do some more. Let's do that. Yeah, you should do it with me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro.
Do some flips in it or something.
Yeah, I'll flip right next to it.
We
both will.
Yeah, me run it up. Hell yeah.
Dude, that would be funny as hell.
I'll say 5 miles though, just to throw it out there, even though it's not true.
Yeah, it might, dude. You never know. There's some videos out there, bro. He's hustling.
That's funny as hell.
Dude, oh my.
So what made you wanna choose this path? Like 5 years ago, did you ever expect getting into this at all, or?
So I've rapped my whole life. I've been rapping since 4th grade. I wanted to be 50 Cent real bad.
Don't we all, man?
I wanted to be 50 real bad, so I've been rapping my whole life, off and on. But then in high school, I dropped like a song or two, and then through college, I dropped like a song or two thing. And then pandemic happened. All my roommates were making TikToks. I never wanted to be a social media influencer. Well, I just wanted to be a rapper, so that kind of like included that in it. But for the most part, when pandemic happened, my roommates were making TikToks, and I was like, I don't want to be a TikToker. You're not about to call me a TikToker. I'm not a little kid, because that's what people assumed it was. And then one day I got in one of their videos, and then I made my first video. It went what I would have considered viral at the time, which is like 10K, like the first video, and I was addicted after that. I just
hell yeah,
haven't stopped since.
Those views crunch up, man. You start wanting more. You start getting hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with that shit too. I feel like that's motivating at the beginning to where it's like one of the first videos that we had like as a group, like Woke and Broke, like it was on Instagram. Like I walked up to a cop and I said like, "Oh, could you arrest me?" Because she was like a bad female. And literally like at that point, like we're like that was like just like instant like we got that reciprocation, but it was like oh shit. Like we were thinking to ourselves like, okay, like. No, this is alright.
That's some bold shit to walk up to a cop and be like, "Can you arrest me?"
No, like you should see it. Like, bro, I'll be fried out of my mind, and I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm about to go fuck with somebody."
Yeah, before you got here, they're like, "Yeah, he usually comes in pretty fried."
Oh yeah, literally. I was like, he shows up late, little fried, but he's ready to get right to it. Like, he's motivated.
No, that's hard.
I'll never forget the first time posting that video. Me and Jerm were in Jekyll and Hyde's. We were getting a drink called the Fang. Shout out to those things because they get me in a menacing mode.
Best drink in Pittsburgh, hands down, in my opinion.
The Fang.
The Fang. Did you ever try it?
Nah, never heard of it.
Bro, they give you
sounds like Count Dracula.
They give you fangs, bro, to go along with it. They made me do absolutely despicable things. Southside.
Huh.
Yeah, anytime we've drank one, then
on
went
the
out
side
after that, it's just been like good times, menace vibes.
It's a time to remember.
That's what Hennessy
bro.
does to me. That's why I only drink Henny.
Oh man, that's what Jack Daniels says to me. I gotta stay away. It's like in a bad way though. Like the Fang is a good type of vibe. Yeah. Jack Daniels is like I don't know
and
what.
It tastes good too. It's good liquor.
For real, I'm gonna have to check it out. Where'd you say it was at?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jack one.
It's that little Halloween bar.
I never heard of that.
Shout out.
Bro, it's
It's
low key as hell.
It's this
like,
little Halloween bar, dude, up a couple streets on Southside.
Jack one Hyde, sponsor my people. Good luck.
Hey,
Actually,
facts.
I'm gonna shout it out to right now because I made a deal with this girl there for a pool game. If she wins a pool game, I need to get a Jekyll and Hyde tattoo, and if I win the pool game, she has to get a Woke and Broke tattoo on her thigh.
That's official.
And that's official. And we shook on it, so I'm gonna have to go back and play her, and then I'm gonna show y'all, how it comes out.
I might have to coach you. That shit would be hard.
That's
Yeah.
funny. You make some content out of that.
Oh, we definitely will. We'll make a whole video out of it.
I was just watching your little interview, John, where y'all went down to you put it on your story or something, I think.
Oh yeah, this last weekend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Fucking hilarious.
That's what's up.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. I've always wanted to do that, but I always get nervous about it. But one day it's going to happen.
It's weird, man. Like at first it's weird because you always get people. The amount of times that we get turned down, it's insane. It comes to a point where we don't even ask people about it. Like we'll literally just pop up in front of them, hop on their side of the camera, like, "Welcome to the podcast." Yeah, we're broadcast out here. We got the mini mics and shit just flying around.
Hell yeah. You got the whole setup, the mini mics and everything. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
That's what's up.
We know pranks too recently. They didn't get really released the most recent ones, but weak as hell. I was asking these chicks like for feet pics. Hilarious, bro. And I didn't even tell them it was a prank at the end. Like, I walked away. They got up and were like, "We're getting the hell out of here."
He just scarred them for life.
I just went up like a
The
menace.
best part is he
scarred.
walks back to the table, he sits down, he looks at us, and he's like, I definitely just didn't tell him it was a prank. And they're looking, like, I turn over my shoulder because I was, like, walking for the camera, and I just turn around, and I just see them two just mean mugging the fuck out of us. I'm like, oh, shit.
Hey, baby, I think your pinky toe looks sexy.
Hey,
I never understood them type of dudes, man.
And the thing is, too, like, I try to do it as best as I can, but sometimes I fool. But I give Gumph credit because there's times to where, like, he keeps the straightest fucking face, and I'm just fucking dead. Like,
But it's too believable though, because they're to the point where I don't ever want to see this guy again.
he'll be walking back up. It's a prank. No, we don't want anything. Stop.
They're running away. I'm like, it's a prank. I swear. We know you're lying.
No, I come for like feet pics. Don't let them go. Send the feet pics to the Welcome Broke DM. Gumpher's doing interviews.
Terrible,
Feet
bro.
pick Fridays.
Because we were sitting there thinking
we
like,
just have feet calendars.
we're sitting there strapping the mini mics onto each other under a shirt. And we're sitting there, we're thinking like, all right, what's the weirdest thing we could say? And like, I don't know why that foot fetish thing just be popping up. Like
Foot fetishes is weird. Why
that's
would
the
you like
weirdest
someone's feet? They smell bad.
yeah, they're inside of shoes. Like, why would you even take
what?
that chance?
It's like, no.
I don't know.
No, I feel that though.
Shit's wild.
So you're getting ready to do the caveman content, right?
Yeah, man. So I did 2 videos already with my friend Haley, but I think I'm gonna go out in public and rap in public, and instead of just going out in regular clothes, I think I'm gonna do the caveman thing. I think I'm gonna dress up as a caveman and get people's reaction, because I feel like, you know what I mean? TikTok calls me caveman. They all be calling me, say I look like a caveman, so I might as well just play
It's the
into
season to do it, too.
You know,
bro.
might as well play
You
into it.
fucking embrace that shit, and then caveman create fire, bro.
Telling you, bro.
He's
Talk
right
about that all the
there,
time.
bro.
They'll be like, the first he discovered fire.
That's fire, bro.
Swear.
That's
Definitely got to get down there.
Thanks. I'll come down there with y'all. Let me know the next time y'all go down when you're going down again.
No, dead ass.
No, for sure. I was gonna say, if you could do a feature with one artist, who would you do it with?
Like if I had to pick one person.
Like one person living right now.
J. Cole.
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole. I was
yeah.
gonna say Drake, but J. Cole. I'd go J.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yeah.
Dreamville's fire.
That's more like a like. I know on that type of shit, you would probably be thinking to yourself like, we're about to make a message.
Oh,
like,
for
make
sure.
Some deep shit.
You gotta
You
do
have
something
to.
popular.
I feel
It's
like
J.
if you make
Cole,
something
bro.
with
It's J.
Drake,
Cole,
you gotta
you know
be
what I mean?
like,
Oh, if it's Drake, you gotta be a banger.
yeah, no, like you gotta go bar for bar. Like you can't miss on a line. Like that's the
it's
type
Drake.
of shit to where like when you look at artists, like no disrespect, but like you look at like Spinelli for an example. Like Drake fucking bodied with that one feature. Like
Oh, that London? Was it a London
he
type
said-
of beat?
Yeah, no, it was
Head-
the whole thing too. You really put it into perspective, and like he talks about it throughout his music and shit. And other people call him like the artist, to where it's like he does.
Drake could do anything he want.
Yeah, like he's at the point in his career to where it's like he does features just to do them. Like he doesn't.
And he does them in different accents and shit.
Sort of.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that just live life and they're famous, but there's a lot of people who live life in creative mode.
That's my
Drake's
man
one of
Drake.
them. He does what he wants, man.
Aubrey Graham. That's his real name. Did y'all know that? Aubrey?
Yeah.
Aubrey?
Yeah, that's he's back in Degrassi.
Hey, yo.
Featuring.
Bro, hot take,
Before the
though.
grassy days.
Got a hot take.
All right.
Would you say that, like, 21 was his last album and Drake was the feature?
Fuck no. That's the hottest take of the year. Hell no. If Drake's on the song, bro, that's Drake's song. Bro. It don't matter if he only says 2 words. That's Drake. You know what I
But
mean?
do you think 21 did do something for him?
For Drake? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. 21. Yeah, for sure. I think he definitely busted it open.
Do something for me.
said, "Hell yeah, he definitely busted it open."
Fucking. Oh my.
Sorry,
Oh,
wow.
good heavens, man!
I think I'm
Said
pretty.
good heavens.
I'm pretty sure too on that album it was a 60-40 split. I think it was 60 Drake though, to be honest with you. But no,
There's
that
no
shit,
way that.
Would you use
21
ratio,
would get
bro?
to 60.
Yeah, no. Fucking.
Imagine about the percentages.
No, because I remember I peeped at it because I was curious because there were some songs you heard more 21 on it, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like on those songs, he's like more repetitive when it comes to his style, so it's just like it's a 'little bit different. You know what
I thought
mean?
what's real interesting about the album is Drake does timestamp songs for every album and like a whole bunch of singles where it's like 5 a.m. in New York or 4 a.m. in Toronto, and he let 21 Savage do it and he wasn't on it, and it was one of his like iconic timestamp records. So it was interesting to see 21 Savage
Was
on
that
one of
3 a.m.
those.
on Glenwood or something?
7 a.m. on Brittle Path.
Yeah, no, that shit was tough.
Is that what it's
Damn.
called?
Yeah, no, it's something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
he does so many, like you said. Man, which fucking timestamp was it?
I'm not gonna lie, those timestamps,
They're
like
the best.
9 a.m. in Toronto, 4 a.m. in
Yes.
Calabasas, or wait, is that 4 p.m.? No, it's 4 p.m. in Calabasas. That shit goes fucking stupid.
Like we're about to catch a flight. That's what they're timestamps.
That shit,
cap.
that's definitely one of those projects to where it's like you put those together at the end of his career, like that's tough. Like
I think that's
can't
going to
wait.
be one of 21's best projects.
No,
Drake's on it
100%.
for sure, but I mean,
No, for sure. That would definitely be a staple.
Can you do something for me? That's
You
just
know
what
he was
21
definitely breaking his back in the studio.
Yeah.
Do you think 21?
They're about to shoot a music video. They were like, "Yeah, let's put the cameras away. Let's not do that."
Fucking weak.
Dude, the memes are fucking ridiculous though. Like if you
First off, Drake's memes have always been like,
People
But I'm
meme
saying on this
everything
one,
nowadays.
like, it
though.
was going stupid. Like it literally got to a point to where like people like it got bad enough to where I'm pretty sure he made a social media post like y'all need to chill
Y'all
out.
need to chill
This is
out.
fucked up.
Out of pocket.
Yeah.
people making memes. They make a big difference, bro. They be bringing stuff to
Man,
like,
memes to get you popping if you do it right. You can figure it out. You get you a solid viral meme, everybody's gonna know who you are. I mean,
swear
they're
to
making
God.
fun of you, but
or a
it is
sound,
what it
viral
is.
sound, bro.
Oh yeah, viral song for sure, especially on TikTok.
Someone does a triple kickflip to your song or some shit. It goes
You know how
viral.
to do a triple kickflip?
You know what's actually crazy? There's a guy who's popping up right now. His name's like 4Kari, and he literally is popping off of like a TikTok sound right now. He's at like 80,000 followers, but the dude's hard as fuck.
I'm about to check them out.
Yeah, no, like, but the
Gotta
thing
send
is
me
too that shit to me is crazy to where it's like TikTok sounds actually became like what makes a lot of people
And they're
become
about to take it
stars
away
in
from
today's.
us. They're about to take away TikTok.
Yeah, but think about this though. It'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's either gonna go to Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or something. Because
It got to.
it has to. Probably shorts. YouTube.
Fuck around, even Rumble.
What's Rumble?
Rumble.
It's a new one too. Literally, I kid you not. I think in the
Did
next
it
like
come to
3
light?
years, they'll. Yeah, no, it's already at that point to where they're starting to sign a lot of YouTubers just because their content's getting flagged too much. But like, it's
Well, I'm about
crazy
to
to
go
see
down
like
with
that
that.
difference. Like,
What,
you know
Rumble?
I mean?
Yeah, I'm about to go down.
Yeah,
Rumble
you
and
pretty
get
much-
ahead of-
you pretty
get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, bro. You swipe on someone who's in your weight class, right? And then you.
That's why when he said it, I was like, "What?" Like,
Well, no,
this is a
yeah. I
app
mean,
where
you would
rumble
have to make
people?
it somewhat fair. You're like putting your weight class, like maybe how many years you've been fighting, and you swipe right, like I'll come beat your ass right now.
I just fought yesterday. What's up?
Yeah, I've been rumbling all week.
It's like you make an app Rumble that competes against that.
I heard another one is called Lemonade.
You said
Lemonade.
What's that?
What's
It's
that?
like the same thing as TikTok apparently, but it's like a new thing people are talking
I
about.
wish I could hop on something like that could just pop off.
Dude, what? And it's always gonna be a thing. Like they went from Vine, TikTok, and then like, how are you gonna control
There's
that?
one
Like,
every day.
I didn't
doesn't
actually
matter.
do Vines at all. I didn't watch Vines. Didn't like Vine.
Dude,
I
same
think
here.
the whole back when I was growing up, the whole concept of you can make me laugh in 6 seconds was like impossible. Like I didn't think it was possible. So it's ironic that I started making 15-second videos.
Yeah.
That extra 7 seconds, like
Come full
He said, just
circle.
give me a little bit more time. I'll make you
got you,
happy. I
bro.
promise.
Funny as fuck. Let me ask you one more question. Come on.
What's good?
I got
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, swear. I was like, "What's up?" Yeah, I got.
that is crazy though. None of us like were fucking with it at first, but over the time, our fucking attention span just degraded
got
to
shorter and
this.
shorter.
Bro, that's
You know,
why
we're like, all right, yeah.
that's why he found out we have to put like little vehicles driving down the pathways when we put our podcast videos up.
Them Subway server videos.
Because motherfuckers will just be like, "Ooh, swipe it without him." But if you keep them on it, they'll like read the captions and watch the Subway Surfers.
Bro, what?
They
wild.
get brainwashed too, bro. So like, you ever see those videos where like someone's talking and then you got like that random GTA video, bro, like the car drifting?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny as hell. That's smart. That's,
Honestly,
that's smart
it
as
keeps-
fuck.
it
Like
keeps
I
it
always see
there,
the car ones that are like flying through the air.
And you want to find out where the car's going, you know?
Yeah,
and so-
hell yeah.
It's like behind the scenes, Gumpher is literally over there on the TV just going fucking crazy on GTA playing.
Set up a Twitch right now.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Hey, speaking about Twitch, that would be hard.
They just
Oh yeah,
banned
live
Cash and
streaming.
that.
Yeah,
Banned
no.
Cash and that.
I think we're about to start the live streaming on Twitch too.
I thought about it. I thought about doing Twitch streaming, but I've decided against it. I'm gonna do only Facebook and YouTube when I start gaming because Twitch takes a long time to get partnered, and I don't got time
Yeah.
for all
Oh,
that.
damn.
No,
He said, "I'll be real with you. I don't got time for all that."
No, I already got YouTube and Facebook, so you know what I mean. They'll
if
pay
you're
me.
popping on those, it's like, you know what I mean. Keep that attention on there rather than trying to
Try to
redirect
diversify
and
it.
build up
Yeah.
something again from the ground to where it's like
Facts. Give my.
you already get that love and
followers
support.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Going back to like that caveman thing and like just keeping users' attention nowadays, I feel like that is such an important thing. Like we were talking about, you know, like wearing ski masks, costuming it up for each like podcast, and that's just something like to really just keep
Catch
their
the eye.
attention.
Yeah,
Shit,
mhm.
yeah.
You see a motherfucker dressed up as a caveman walking down the street. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with that?
feel like
You
that's
want to know
smart.
what he's doing,
Yeah.
dressed up as a caveman.
Swear. And then if you hear him rapping across the street, you're gonna watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
That's why like
Hell
we're
yeah.
we're gonna go like dress up
Bro,
and
you-
go down south side for the interviews and shit.
hell
like,
yeah, y'all should do
superheroes
that. That'd be
ones.
smooth. What are you gonna dress up as?
Fuck, we might
That'd be something funny.
We might do superheroes, Power Rangers, bro. Like,
Nerd.
Are you guys gonna watch the new Power Rangers movie tonight? It comes out at midnight.
Does it?
I
I
did
didn't
not
even
know
know there
I
was
didn't know
one, bro.
this. This
Are
is
you
hard.
for real?
Nah,
Is
I'm
it a
just
live
kidding.
action one or anime?
Yeah, it's like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like the old ones, like
Yo,
Billy and the black
shut
guy. I don't know
up,
his
bro. I
name,
used
and
to- I
then
used to
it would have
tweak
been
over
Tommy and them, but they're all the original actors are back, like the Blue
Really?
Ranger. Yeah, and
So
it's-
they're all old heads.
yeah.
Bro.
That's
And they're
amazing.
Rita Repulsa comes back from the clip I seen. Rita Repulsa comes back as some robot and she kills the yellow, like literally kills the Yellow Ranger.
Bro.
So all the other Rangers have to come back and like fight her.
when I was little, bro, dead ass, I wore that red Power Ranger costume until that motherfucker was molded to me.
That's crazy.
Like my mom, I swear, like after like week 1, she was sitting there like "Ugh," trying to get that shit off my body, bro.
That's funny as hell. I could see you running around in them little Mike Tassos and them used to run around in it back in the day. The jumpsuits that are
Hell
all
yeah.
one
Morph
color.
suits?
Yeah, the morph
morph
suits.
suits.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see Gumph doing that.
Hell yeah.
That is some
Hilarious.
shit I can see you doing.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna have to do it. they're all for wishing it for me, bro.
You know, it's the one thing I want them to do. It'd be funny as hell.
Why
'Cause
do
you
you
know
want
how they
them to
do
do
all
it?
the flips and shit.
Uh-huh.
If
Oh,
I-
you be flipping too?
Oh, absolutely.
I thought you would be
bro.
too
big
tall.
fucking
He's wild
body.
with it, bro.
No, like this
Crazy.
dude is
Big wild.
crazy.
I just seen him do one, bro, off a counter in a kitchen at 3 a.m. at this party.
Absolutely
That's wild.
sloshed, man.
That's wild.
And he comes up to me, bro, serious, so serious. He's like, I'm gonna cast back off this counter. And I'm looking at him because like I know how hard this trick is. I'm like, are you sure? It wasn't.
Are you sure you got it, bro?
Are you sure about that? Like, I wasn't even like, no, you ain't gonna do it. I was like, are you sure you want to take this next step?
My,
And he was like,
my,
yeah.
my only concern with it was like one of the countertops with like wheels at the bottom. And I'm like testing out. I'm like, oh, this shit ain't moving.
Hell yeah.
This shit got some
And the
weight.
best
to
is
it.
like when he does something, like we were on, like there was like 3 dudes, 3 chicks, and they're like, oh, like at first they didn't hype it up that much. They seen like the replay, like they
They didn't understand.
people don't
what the fuck
understand
just
like
happened.
what's going on, bro. I swear they see a flip and they're like, oh, that's cool.
No,
We call them muggles, bro.
I want
Like
you
a
to
Harry
think
Potter.
about this. Imagine if I had him in the fucking regular Spider-Man and then had him in the Venom.
Ayo.
That would be so.
Yeah,
Cause he's big as fuck.
He is big as hell. That would make sense, actually.
Bro.
Dude, we could have shot you.
I thought flipping was like a short person
Stepbrother
thing.
shit.
I thought
So-
flipping was for short people.
We actually looked up to this one dude named Alfred Scott, like growing up into this shit, and he's like, fucking what,
6'3",
6'5"?
God
He's
damn.
up
See, I always
there.
thought it was
He's
for
huge.
like smaller people.
I mean,
No, he's
Yeah.
like 6'3" lanky. He was
The only
growing.
dude I know that can flip other than you that I can think of is Praise Gainer.
Yeah.
The Gainers. Yeah, he does. He used to do flips at the basketball games.
Oh yeah.
It's the only other time I ever seen anybody do it.
It's wild, bro.
the craziest thing, I'm talking about like TikTok and social media and stuff. TikTok will ban you for posting flips and shit.
Oh yeah, because you're doing
It's a
something
dangerous
that's
activity
dangerous
and
and promotes
it's like, bro,
dangerous things.
I'm a
Kids wouldn't try at
professional.
home.
Oh, dude, I got an idea for you, bro.
What's up?
If you carry on a little boombox and you spray paint like cheetah print like caveman,
Yeah.
you could have like some ooga booga beats coming out that thing. While you're at it, yeah.
Some ooga booga beats. They comment that on my TikTok all the time too. Ooga booga from like fucking Carolee dog.
Oh my.
Please, when you do
That's
it,
fucking
you gotta
cool.
rip from
Great, bro.
you gotta
love
rip
that
from
shit.
like the Flintstones. Just be like yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo! That shit'll be fucking weird.
Hey, yo.
Oh my.
Oh,
Matt,
butterfly.
I don't know. Wait, are you in a relationship by any chance?
No.
I was about to say then, honestly, when we go down there, I'll fuck around if you want to get on some caveman
Find you a
vibe.
cave woman.
Bro, we can go finesse some bitches in the caveman thing.
Hey man, I'm down for whatever
Hey.
works. You hear me? Like, let me
Trying to
know.
get your rocks off.
I'm trying to make her bedrock.
Trying to show her where the
Hey,
cave's at. I'm trying to explore her cave.
Bring her back to the cove.
Like, oh.
Put hieroglyphics on her walls.
I'm fucking dead.
Hey,
Hopefully, I don't discover fire.
Dude, I'm trying to make some heat.
hey, yo.
Can't stop. Bro.
Hey,
The train's unstoppable right now, bro. God damn.
I love it. I'm sorry, but I love the bitches. I love the women. It's just, it's a
They
pastime.
eat
I love
Yeah.
it. I love
It's
it
fun.
every episode, bro. Also, midway through, shout out to Javier from YouTube.
Javier.
If you know what happened to the sign, he was sending threatening notes to us.
We appreciate you.
He's trying to beat our ass, bro, on YouTube. I'm telling you.
It's funny
He got
as
so
hell.
mad in the comments.
That's funny as fuck.
Javier says, someone needs this guy's ass beat.
He said, if you want to keep your fan base, you better get rid of that Bud Light sign. I got like 4 likes too. I was like, what the fuck?
People are out of pocket. Yo, I just seen a video of some dude in a Walmart. It was in a different state, bro. He like went and got, I guess Bud Light makes Busch Light too or something.
Oh, the Anheuser-Busch, yeah, the whole thing.
He like went into the Walmart aisle where all the beer was at and just started throwing it on the ground.
No
bro.
shot.
For like a solid 10 minutes, he was just dumping beer on the
I
ground.
could never be that pressed.
It's
I mean,
never
yeah,
that
like,
real,
you
bro.
never could be that real.
It's never that real.
That shit's just stupid.
The can just sitting there looking at him like,
What the fuck is wrong with
It's
you?
like, why are you bullying me?
Stop bullying me.
It's like you
Oh
get
my
the
God.
cans just looking down on
He
the
got
ground all
arrested,
splashed
oh,
out.
yeah. Could you imagine, dude, after a long day at work, like going in the aisle to go check it, and you just see a wild heathen just
Bro,
launching
imagine you were
beer.
going to pick up the Busch Light, bro. Like you said, coming from work, walking to Walmart to get some Busch Light, bro. And you just see dude in there smashing it off the ground. I'd be
going
mad as
crazy.
fuck. Like, yo, I need that case. Like, hold up.
You
Leave me
either
one.
be mad as hell or just
Oh my.
This dude's tripping.
just leave it.
This dude's tripping. Go get some Hennessy.
Hey,
Give me some
shout out to the liquor stores, wine and spirits.
Amen.
wine and spirits, man. Always have my back.
Hey,
Oh God.
treating me right.
No cap.
So, man, where do you see yourself at in like 5-10 years plus? Like,
That's a hard question, man. I don't know.
feel like none of us do.
The way I look at it is like I want to be a rapper, and I hope that that's my goal, to like be a famous rapper. Even when I was like going to college to be an accountant or whatever, it was always I'm gonna get a job so that I can pay to be a rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my end goal is to always be a rapper, but I mean the social media thing, if the rap shit don't work, the social media thing will. So I'll be in LA somewhere for sure.
yeah.
yeah, my man.
I'll be
We got,
A
we
part
got
2
2 boys
episode will be
there.
out.
Hell yeah.
That'll be tough.
Part 2, that'd be great.
Part 12. I'm gonna be on there 12 times.
Bro.
I'm calling
Yes,
it.
sir,
fucking
bro.
out.
Please do.
Fuck
Dude.
yeah.
Come
Yeah.
back on the
Shit'll be
updates, bro.
tough as hell.
Hell yeah. Your brother told me about this. Zach. He was the first
hell
one to
yeah.
put me deep.
Hey. That's tough. You know Zach?
Yeah, he was a grade above me in high school. I went to East Allegheny for a
Definitely
couple
good
years.
people, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's my
EA
guy.
crew sticks together, bro. I'm telling you.
Amen.
This man is like the Fast and the Furious. The other day I pull up on him while he's over at his brother's spot, like working on like cars and shit. Bro, he literally looks at me and the first thing he says is he's like the cars, the family. This is the Fast and the Furious, bro. I looked at him and I just started dying.
How are you gonna defeat this monster? Family. How you gonna knock down this rocket ship? Family.
Bro,
This man
I don't know
is
how the
Vin
fuck they
Diesel.
made it from street racing to moon fighting, but they
Wait till
did
you hear
it.
it. I heard the next one's even wilder.
You know why they're doing it too?
Yeah, no.
Family.
Family. I wasn't ready.
I was waiting on you to say it because I was like looking at you like,
I
oh,
wasn't
shit.
ready. You got me. That's funny as hell, fam. Dom Turtle in this bitch.
No, he turned into Van Gas, bro. It's Van Diesel, bro. He lost his routine.
I'm dead.
So you say you're going out. You wanted to end up out in Cali, right? Why everyone's be doing that, getting big.
That's where
and
the
then
money
be like,
is,
"All right,
man."
Fuck it, we're going out.
You gotta go to Cali. That's where the bread is. At least in that line of work. Like when you're trying to be like an actor or influencer or even rapper, really, you gotta go to like LA or New York or something. But I don't want to be cold no more, so it's either LA or Miami for the kid.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And where do you see when do you see yourself making that move?
I was supposed to go last year. I was supposed to go this summer. So probably. So I got offered to move into a content creator house a year and a half ago, but they wouldn't let me bring my roommate, like my cameraman, even though like, that shouldn't. But anyway, they wouldn't let me bring my roommate, and I was like, well, if he can't come, I'm not coming. So they were like, all right, well, see ya.
That's real,
Yeah.
bro. That's real, right?
And
there.
then
Leave no man behind.
we were supposed to move last summer, and then something happened with that too. But probably like this winter.
You know what that reminds me of? History always repeats itself, and I feel like that will kind of always stays true. That reminds me of that one Drake line where he's talking about he didn't want to bring someone like who was an R&B singer on the road, and he said, "I wanted Kendrick and Rocky." You know what I mean? Like that's hard.
Swear to God,
Like
you gotta look out for your people.
100%. Like that's like one of the best quotes I ever heard was just like, whenever you like, if you're making money and you're spreading that money out, more people are going to do business with you. If you try to make money by yourself and only make money for yourself and you don't try to look out for
It's
other
just a lot
people and
harder.
help, you're not really going to go as far as you can go.
And it's just a lot harder being by yourself.
It's crazy, like especially too, like when it comes to like you think about it in your aspect of where it's like they invited you to come into a content creator house and you look at that as an opportunity to be able to spread your social medias, but then it's like the tough part to where it's like, oh, I got to get rid of someone.
Yeah,
real.
gotta
It's
be
like, fuck
real.
all
You know what I
that.
mean? Because I was supposed to move with him before that. Like we had plans to move together, so I was just like, like I can't just diss my man, like leave my bro behind. Like that's fucked
Absolutely.
up.
Sure, that's real as fuck.
That's some real stuff
No,
right there.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be. Fuck yeah.
Have you ever had like moving into like this dream you were like chasing this down? Was there ever times that you've had like self-doubt, like fuck this, like this
Oh,
ain't
bro, all the time, bro. Like I said, I've been rapping since 4th grade, so every once in a while, you know what I mean, it's definitely gonna creep in. Like when growing up, like nobody really listened to my music or nothing. I used to get less than 100 streams and shit. In high school, I was never considered the best rapper, so like everybody was always tweaking someone else. So I mean, of course, there's always been moments of doubt, and even still, sometimes someone will come like I'll get 100 comments telling me I'm a great ass rapper. One person will come and be like, "You're trash," and I'll think about it for like the next 10 minutes. Like I'm like, "Damn, I'm really ass." Like I'll go try to figure out what he's talking about. At least that's how I used to be. Not as much anymore. It didn't really bother me,
Right.
I'm sure that time like decreased. Like you just said, think about it for the next 10 minutes and it wipes your day. But I'm sure there was times.
Well, see now, bro. Nowadays it's like 24/7. Like I just got someone commenting all the time, so like I don't even have time to dwell on somebody else's comment because by the time I
By the time he looks next comment, it's like, yo, you're killing it. Like, fuck it.
fuck it, yeah.
Whoever it
I
is,
feel you.
user 61 whatever.
It's weird, bro. It's never, and there's always some like block page where you can't look at their profile or. Man, stop hiding. Let me rip on y'all.
That's what I was telling him. Is was like we started getting like hate comments for just dumb reasons, just stupid comments. But it's like you're not doing something right if you don't have haters. I feel like.
And you know, I used to really hate the hate comments. But realistically, every time someone comments hate, it's pushing you towards the algorithm.
pushing you
So
in
you
the
can hate
algorithm.
on me all you fucking want. The more you hate, the more you're pushing me. So you're gonna see me again.
Absolutely, bro.
And there's people that like comment like I keep trying to not see this page. And I'm like, bro, well then stop fucking commenting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Every time you comment, You give it the YouTube thinks you like it, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Come on, bro. I really don't even want to see you. It's like you're gonna see me again.
Yeah, no.
see you tomorrow.
That's literally that quote. Like all publicity is good publicity because
it
pushes that type of shit.
Hell yeah, all publicity is good publicity.
Like I feel
unless
like
you're getting canceled.
Yeah,
that's not good publicity.
well, even still, it's like at that point too. I feel like a lot
unless
of
you
that
can flip
type of shit to where it's like. It depends. Like, I feel like, okay, like Kevin Hart when he got canceled way back in the day for when he was talking about his kid with, like, the dollhouse thing, and he was like, oh, I hit him with a dollhouse. Like, that type of shit, like, I feel like it was more or less, like,
that's
like, I feel like you got uncanceled from that quick because that's, like, he's not saying, like, oh, like, I don't fuck with this or that. He's just saying, like, you know, like...
I just hit my kids with dollhouses.
Yeah, no, like, it's, like... No, it's funny as hell because it's, like, you actually think about it. It's, like... Okay, that's some shit to where it's like that goes back under the radar to where there's other shit to where it's like people like if you look at like Andrew Tate, like I would actually say like he's at the point of being canceled, like actually canceled because it's
he's
like
down bad for real.
It's just because of the reputation between like females and so much more to where
stop
it's like,
selling women.
No, there's literal like women that will walk up and the first thing they say is like, "Oh, do you like Trump? Do you like Andrew Tate?"
Oh my God,
like
bro.
It's crazy.
The amount of times
I'm glad I don't get those questions.
like before we even like we'll be talking to a group of people like hanging out, friends and stuff, and before you could even get anything out, they'll ask you like, she's like, I need to know critical, like I need answers right now, and I'm thinking like it's gonna be like some. I'm like, well, are you?
You got a criminal record?
Are you my
something?
mother? Like, what do you need to hear from me? And she's like, did you vote for Trump in 2016? Do you like Andrew Tate? I was like, I was 16. Like I wasn't even vote. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't necessarily understand why that would be brought up in like a first conversation. That's kind of off-putting.
It's honestly, it's insane. Like what social media and how much of an actual influencers have on people.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy to think about.
It really is because you could.
Social media is fake though, so everybody knows.
100%.
How social media is fake. Everything you see, pictures, videos.
This mic,
9 times out of 10 is
we're not even here.
It's planned and
this
scripted.
Whole background,
we
green
ain't
screen.
even real, bro.
This is AI.
B. Henshaw sleeping right now. This is his clone. We cloned him.
Hey.
I'm Brandon. I'm Brandon Henshawe.
He's Henny Benshaw, bro. Come on.
I'm Henny Benshaw, dog. What's good?
Oh man,
I'm
that's
fucking weak. Shit. I'm dead.
No, cancel culture is real, man, and that's the biggest thing that we try to watch out for.
I'm super afraid of it.
Yeah.
So, like I'm super
nightmares
cautious. Like if any of my even when we're not on camera, like if any of my friends say like a word or something that like I know like is bad, I'll be like, yeah, bro, like you can't say that, especially when you're with me. Like I'm not getting canceled because you don't know how to watch your mouth. Like you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's how you gotta be with it because you'll be sick if you make it to the top and someone fucks you up because your boy can't not say a word.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's like some real shit to where it's like it comes into that conversation where you can't bring everyone with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then apart from that too, it's like even when you go about like carrying yourself and shit like that, you don't want people speaking like in your like I always look at it like this, like my people that I'm around are an extension of me.
Yep.
Like,
that's how I go.
Like if they're saying some wild shit and I'm with them,
It's gonna fall back on you.
Yeah. And apart from that, it's like that's some shit to where it's like if they say something I don't agree with, like an opinion-based shit, I could care less. But when it comes to like
morals and
like if you're saying something that's fucked up, like chill the fuck out. You know what I mean?
For sure,
like,
you gotta check your.
That's
friends.
why like when it comes to these people, like my actual like my close group of boys, like I fuck with them all heavy because like every single one of them like
authentic.
I hear only good things about them, and that makes me happy as a person. Like,
hell yeah, because you don't hang out
boys.
with fucked up people.
It's hard.
So you triggered my memory. I seen something literally earlier today, and it was about AI and the AI going into like the music industry.
Mm-hmm. The Drake song?
The Drake song, Heart on My Sleeve, and it's completely AI with the voice of Drake and The Weeknd.
And it sounds crazy.
And it sounds crazy, I heard. I haven't listened to it. You said
I've heard it. It sounds exactly like Drake. I didn't hear the Weeknd's part, but it sounds exactly like Drake.
That's crazy.
It's like wild as hell.
You want to toss it on or like?
No.
No. I'm about to say, I ain't heard it yet either, bro. I'll toss it on after.
You said there's no copyrights on that shit.
Absolutely.
That's
a
crazy
goddamn
though,
robot,
because
bro.
that reminds me of did you see all the Kanye features they dropped?
Oh,
Literally,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Kanye singing like "Only Girl in the World" by Rihanna, like all AI generated, like him singing "White Chicks."
what does that
Like,
do for
bro, it's
music
funny as hell.
I won't get into this.
I heard they're trying to get it eliminated. Like, do you guys remember
Yeah, yeah.
Napster? I don't really remember Napster, so I doubt that y'all do. But Napster was like this thing where you could download music and stuff illegally, and the music industry got it like shut down and shit. And I'm pretty sure that I heard they're about to try to do the same thing to the AI.
That's
as far as music.
LimeWire or something.
LimeWire was the shit.
LimeWire, yeah.
LimeWire was the
You
shit.
didn't know what you were downloading, bro.
Yeah, I
Said
swear.
NDN by Linkin Park, and you toss it on, it's like Rihanna.
Facts. Download.
It'd be anything but the song you fucking downloaded, bro. I'm telling you.
Dude,
Kiss Me Through the Phone by Soulja Boy 12 times. Like, what the fuck?
have you ever seen those memes when it's like when you pirate the wrong film and it's like the complete animation just is different and everything?
Where's
It's
the
like voiced
porn
over and
version?
shit. Well, that's
He
all
said it in all
about
capital letters right there, bro.
I'm fucking dead.
That shit's tough.
No, I haven't seen those ones.
But no, I like how we.
He started fucking dying. He's like,
It's like we made AI to like help with our jobs and everything, and now while we're working, they're making fucking art, making music,
Doing
like,
everything.
AI's doing the fun shit.
you guys
We're
use
doing
Chat
hard shit.
GPT or Chat GPT?
Dude, that shit's
yeah, dude.
nuts.
Chat GPT
That's
is
wild.
crazy. Definitely hop on Chat GPT if you haven't. It's lit.
But
No, it's hard.
It could
I
write full
guess-
papers for you.
Really?
yeah,
Huh?
full
That's-
essays. Students are going crazy with it.
I swear, I wish that was while I was in college. I had street.
That's what I mean, though, bro. But that, like you gotta think about like all this advancement. Like, there's gonna be a robot someday down the road, and I know I get into this a lot, but they're just gonna be like in a traffic jam or something,
It's just bad.
and it's gonna be like, why the hell do we need these people? And just hop out and just start going bananas.
iRobot. That's what it's gonna be like.
I swear to, who's gonna be Will Smith? That, you know what I mean?
Me, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna make
Swear,
it.
that's us, bro. we in the same group.
Hell yeah.
I'm keeping my gas powered motorcycle. God damn it!
Fuck those robots.
Would you hop on a track with an AI generated Drake?
Yeah, for sure. Because if it sounds like Drake,
Then
you know what I
it's
mean?
Drake.
Hey, it's Drake in my mind. You know what I mean?
I'm just letting you know, you'd probably go straight to jail right after that.
But where do you see like AI like going with that? Like, you think you shouldn't do it? You think you should?
I think AI is really, really cool. You know what I mean? Like the idea of it. I don't know about giving robots feelings and shit though. Like,
no.
that's kind of because like I mean that's where it's gonna lead to
can't give it
eventually.
a
Like
soul,
you know what I mean? Like if you give a fucking human looking robot intelligence enough, eventually they'll develop emotions. At least you would think if they're thinking by themselves.
I was gonna say there was actually a fucking thing I seen that basically was like a computer that a dude was working with every day, and he would have to ask it like questions and shit. And he asked it. He was like, "Oh, what's your biggest fear?" And the thing actually said to him like that I'll get turned off because you guys become scared of me. And
That's
then it was
iRobot,
like,
bro.
yeah, no. And then literally the dude unplugged.
That
it,
means
and
turn it
then-
off.
And then
That's
what
the plot
happened
of
was
iRobot.
They unplugged it, like turned off the whole system, and then apparently there was two other computers that had like some type of software on it, and it made its own language and started communicating with the other computer about like some shit. And it's just wild to me, like that shit's already happening. Where it's like, damn, like
I hope it happens after I die, like way down the line somewhere,
really
like
want that.
3,000 let the robots take over. I'll be long gone. You feel me?
that shit's
Yeah, I feel like the rate we're moving at. You know, if Elon Musk is shutting it down, you already know. Like,
bro.
he's seen some stuff that should not be happening.
I feel like his is more for protecting his own financials, though.
Elon Musk.
I think he's trying to protect a lot of stuff, man. He deals with a lot
SpaceX is crazy.
for real. He's
I want
done
to
a
go
lot
to
too.
space. I would want to go to space. I think that'd be fun.
no, for sure.
Not for a long time though.
That's an important
Be
thing. right
Henny
there.
in space.
like an hour or something. Yeah.
Caveman
Shot
in
of Henny in
space.
space.
The first
Take a shot
caveman
of
in space, bro.
Hell yeah. The first shot of Henny in space would be cool. Can you? I don't think that'd be possible unless you're on a spaceship, I guess, right? Because hell
Yeah, you
Because
definitely
it
be in
would
a
be
spaceship.
floating in
no
little
doubt.
globs and shit.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I swear, yeah. If you were to take a shot, you think it'd be out of the bottle, or you think you would launch up in a glove and try to float?
No, you gotta throw it up in the air and try to catch that bitch.
Try to
you feel
catch
me?
it.
And again,
You
take
have
it
to
again.
swim up to it.
You gotta earn the shot. You feel me?
Swear to God, dude. Oh my,
Oh man.
dude, that just gave me big flashbacks to fucking.
You been to space?
Yeah, yes, bro. What are you telling me, bro?
Have you ever seen those videos back in school where it was like fucking like you'd be in your science class and it'd be like them going up in the little thing? I forget what the fuck it
A
was.
spaceship?
Yeah, but they would go like right to like the edge of the atmosphere to where it's
Oh,
like
that little capsule.
yeah, and they would just be floating around and fucking
Yeah.
doing all that. I literally get like early 2000s like fucking nostalgia from that. I
they
love that
got
shit.
they got planes for that shit now. You can fucking go on a plane, go to the edge of the atmosphere, and fucking they plummet you.
We
back
done came
down.
a long way as a
Yeah,
society.
man. It's crazy to think like the Earth is flat.
Bro.
Nah,
It's a donut. The Earth is a donut, and the sun goes through the middle every day.
Oh, that's an interesting perspective. I've never heard that one. That's right up there with flat Earth.
What did you just say? Did you say the Earth?
Yeah, no,
donut?
he just melted. He just melted
My man Gumph was
mind.
like,
He just melted my mind, bro.
Like, wait.
If you sit there and you think about that for a second, you'll be doing the same thing. They're like, what the
if I was a
hell?
little bit high.
No, I think
I'd be drooling right now.
literally me.
That's how Interstellar ended, bro. When they hit the baseball and it went up through the...
Yeah, that's on the Halo ring.
Yo, what's your favorite movie ever? I like all y'all.
Step Brothers.
Overrated.
Cracks me.
I think it's. I think it's
Bro,
overrated too. I've seen it too many
I'm gonna
times.
go with Good Will Hunting, bro.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
What?
That's
Also,
who's in
about
that?
the Matt Damon, Ben Affleck,
I've heard of it. I definitely never
a
seen it.
couple of people. It's about that he's smart as hell as a janitor. Then all
It's
of a
like
sudden,
a college thing, right?
Yeah.
You feel like figures out a problem or something.
But then at the end, like all these professionals, like you could do so much with your life, and he's like, I just want someone who loves me. Just leave.
I just want to clean toilets the rest of my life, sir.
I swear, bro.
What about you? What's your favorite?
Dude, I'm trying to think.
I got so many though.
Wolf on Wall Street is
Wolf on
a
Wall Street is
phenomenal
gas.
fucking movie.
That's a classic.
Borat just for comedy reasons. Like,
I haven't seen Bull Rat in some time.
You ever see the Zohan, bro?
No, it's like that though, isn't it? It's like the same type of comedy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Adam Sandler, man.
My cousin Jason likes all those shits.
That's where the cock push-up comes from.
Bro, literally, we're going out doing the Woken Bro Fitness, like fucking around, and Gumph, he looks at me dead ass, crosses his arms, and he goes, "I'm about to do push-ups with no hands," and I just looked at him, bro, and he said, "Don't mess with the Gumpher," and I was like, "Hey, bro."
I'm fucking weak. That's funny as hell.
Sarah, you can't get liquid courage in me, bro. It's bad.
Take some Henny shots.
Hey, I was gonna say one of the most classic movies I can honestly think of is like Pulp Fiction.
I don't think I've ever seen that either. That's Samuel L. Jackson, right?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I never seen that joint.
Yeah, it's a Tarantino flick.
Yeah, no, he's always
yeah, actually, anything Tarantino, bro. Just
What
goes
other
so
movies
hard.
does that guy make?
Kill Bill.
Oh my
Kill
Never
Bill.
seen
One.
it.
What?
You ever seen Kill Bill?
Fuck.
My grandpa loved it. His name was Bill.
Did you do Django Unchained?
Yeah.
Dude,
I have not
phenomenal
seen
fucking
Django
movie.
Unchained
It's
either.
long, but, it's worth
I have a rap line about the Django Unchained, but I've never seen the movie.
Dude,
Bro.
man. So wait. What is your favorite movie, man?
So my favorite movie of all time is called Paid in Full. You guys probably never seen it. Have you guys ever seen Paid in Full? Yeah, Paid in Full is my shit. And then every time I ever say that to people, they never know what I'm talking about. Paid in Full is gas. And then
you
like
explain
popular
what's
movie
that?
wise, probably like Lion King or something.
Lion
like
King?
the original Lion King. I
What's
really fuck with the
Paid in
Lion
Full
King.
about?
It's about three dudes that sell drugs. They're drug dealers, pretty much. And at the end, one of them crosses. It's like based on a real life story. Like they're real people. They just got out of jail and shit. Well, one of them just got out of jail.
Reminds me of Pain and Gain.
I've seen Pain and Gain. That's with the
The Rock.
Wahlberg.
and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen that joint.
I got a personal question for you.
What's good with you?
Are you a fan of animated TV, like anime and shit?
Yeah, for sure, without
Hell
a doubt.
yeah.
Hell yeah. What's
Have
your favorite anime?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Dragon
I'm
Ball Z,
on
a close second.
I'm on like episode 178 of One Piece.
178.
I'm
Out of like
One-
1,000 something.
Yeah, I'm at 1,027. He's
I'm caught up.
Yeah, no.
God damn, my roommate watched it. His name is Reek. He's watched it like three or four times the whole way through. Like, he really fucks with it.
Yeah,
I
no,
couldn't
it's crazy.
imagine.
Like, I
How
think that
long's
type
an
of-
episode of that, bro? I never
20
like-
minutes, 29 minutes,
5
something
minutes.
like that.
Not even. You gotta cut it down. Get rid of the.
Get rid of the
beginning
skips,
and
bro.
end.
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Cut out the intros and the ending, bro. You're good.
Fuck.
But my favorite anime is probably Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's a
Naruto's
classic.
heavy.
Did you ever see Super?
Yeah.
Super is fucking hard.
The
I will
movies are
say,
good,
like,
too.
you know what's the one thing I actually kind of wish they did with that a little bit more? Like, you remember how like Goku, like at the end of Z, where he was he was training Kid Buu, he took him with him. Literally.
Why
that-
wasn't Kid Buu in Super at all?
Exactly. That was my whole point. Like, where the fuck did he go?
Where
He just disappeared.
I'm out of here. Y'all watch anime?
Dude. Oh, 100%.
With just
I
One
was gonna
Piece?
say
It is
about
anime, bro.
the Dragon Ball Z is like a lot of weightlifters, believe it or not, like powerlifters and shit, watch Dragon Ball Z and get so hyped off of it.
real?
I was wondering, yeah, it's like huge.
the
in
culture behind that,
community.
dude.
That's crazy.
Along with like Tokyo Ghoul and a bunch of other
I never
ones
heard
like
that one yet.
Has there any like one anime that inspires you to like make music or anything?
Man, I wouldn't say necessarily inspires to make music, but the anime that I've referenced the most is probably Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Like the Nimbus Cloud and shit. I really fuck with Goku heavy. I'm a main character type of person. I like Naruto and
If there was
Okay.
if there was one Disney mom,
Disney Mom. Hilary Duff.
know where it's going.
if there is one Disney mom that you can get rather close with,
Hilary Duff. She's like 40 now. She's definitely a mom.
nah,
He gave you that technical, but it worked. I fuck with it. That's a
What you mean like from the TV shows?
yeah, I'll go with the B movie.
You guys,
The B movie, not
that
Elastic
shit
Girl,
animated too?
Whatever.
Yeah, it's animated. Yeah, what?
Pixar.
Hey man, one can dream.
Hey man, hey, Lil Dicky was beating off the what did you say, Nala from the Lion King when he was a little kid. You guys listen to Lil Dicky?
I think I heard that.
He made a song about Lion
Like,
King, and he was like, "Yeah, when Nala comes on the screen and they do that little run through, he said I used to jerk off." I said, "What the fuck is wrong with dude?"
So what age was you watching Lion King 2?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck
That's
is
a fair
going
question,
on?
man. Lil Dicky, what are you doing?
What's your favorite Disney movies?
dude, Hercules. I
respect it.
I'd say Inside, Outside, or whatever
Inside Out.
Yeah, Inside Out.
I would say mine's a toss up between Lion King and Aladdin, like the
Aladdin's
movie.
fire.
That shit's
wait,
always
wait.
fire.
Definitely Lion King for me though.
Also, second, close fucking second, Emperor's New Groove.
Cusco. I talk about that a lot in my songs too. Hated on like Cusco because Cusco's always getting hate for no reason.
No, I told you.
Facts.
Fucking. I have a question for you.
What's good?
So, when it comes to making music, is there anything, one in particular, that does inspire you? Like, every time you see it, it just makes you want to write? Like that trigger?
Probably not, man. Like, just think, I mean, obviously, there's, throughout every day you'll find, like, I like see shit that I write lines about, but not whole songs or nothing, but like one or two bars, maybe I'll put them in like my random bars notes, but nothing that's always consistent or nothing.
No, for sure. I'm the type
Unless a
of,
girl's pissing me off or something, then
I'm
fuck
about to
that
say,
bitch.
yeah.
You know
What
I
has
mean?
been like, by a woman, like what has been motivated by that?
Man, what? I got some stories.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, a lot of the songs that I've made about females have either been love songs, even though I'm not in love with anybody, or sex songs, and I mean that's more about experiences and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Nothing
Yeah,
too
I mean-
crazy.
I got you.
Nothing too crazy. Never mind. I was about to wild out. I can't say.
Hey,
You can say whatever. I mean,
you
this
want.
is a
We're
confession, bro.
unfiltered,
This is a confession. You can,
Therapy gecko over here.
you can send it, bro.
hey, you know what's actually funny as hell to me? I'm the type of person to where, like, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like every time I get outside, getting like that sunny environment, like just being
outside.
outdoors, like dead ass serious, like I'll go from like, I'll be stuck on something to where it's like, literally, I just find this peace of mind to where like
Piss of mind. It's about a piss of mind.
Sorry.
I find this peace of mind and I'm just like, oh shit, like I just like I'll go up to Boys Park, like that's gonna be my Blue Slide Park in a few years to where like literally like I used to go up there just write music, kick back at this
What?
one pavilion in particular and just like, bro, you would be
I don't
surprised.
think I've ever
how-
wrote in public, like at a public place, like or nothing like that.
I don't know why. For some
It's
reason, I
probably
feel
fire.
like every time I go out in public, I get the urge to write just because it's like I'll see some shit going on around me, and then it reminds me of some shit to where it's like, because like I smoke a lot of weed, like I forget a ton. And it's like
You're
I'll
over there
literally go
laughing.
out and I'll see some shit and I'll be like, hey, no, this is hard. And literally I'll bust out my notes and like I'll be at the bar with them and they'll be looking at me like what's up? And I'll literally just be like 2 minutes. Real
Give me
quick.
3 seconds. Come on.
Yeah, no.
No, I feel that.
Nah, but he be freestyling like crazy.
I guess we're gonna find out.
On the way home, he's like he'll look over from a nap while I'm driving. He's like throwing a beat,
It's time.
and I'm sitting there. I thought you were sleeping. I'm like, oh my god, what? Okay, yeah, a beat.
That's funny.
I got
as hell.
you.
It's the vibe. I feel like, especially too when it came to freestyling, like I feel like the more you do it, the more comfortable you actually get, and it's just like it's one of those things too where it's fun. Like it keeps your brain wired, it keeps you thinking, and I feel like it expands a lot more than just
I
like,
can only freestyle if I'm drunk or high.
hey, we'll get you there.
Drunk or high. You don't got enough Hennessy to get me drunk, unfortunately.
Bro,
I got enough weed to tranquilize an elephant.
I'll never say no to that.
You don't like beer, man?
Come on, man, it tastes like piss, bro. It's what I imagine piss tastes like, bro.
Here,
No
here.
cap.
Yeah.
Warm piss is warm beer. You know what I mean?
Hey, while we're
agree.
on the subject of beer, do you guys want to try the Turner's Teas?
I will. I think it is warm right
Yeah,
now.
I've been thinking about it the whole time it's been sitting there. Like I'm like, man, it's just gonna get warm and nastier.
All
Like,
right, so this is
why do you
my.
guys show the can? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I've already killed this thing in the beginning of the
This is
episode.
the Iron
but-
City Turner's beer. Actually, we're gonna keep this. Actually, I'm gonna probably just put it up there in the
Mount
cloud,
it up in the
up in a cloud somewhere.
Hang it off a string.
Actually,
Come down.
You
great
guys can
idea.
hang all the beer cans your guests drink from the.
Dude, you're right.
That'd be hard.
It would be a kind of a wild idea.
Have
Yeah,
a
I
whole
mean,
bunch of bottles hanging down.
No,
Get the
no,
Woken
no.
Breath
For like
LEDs.
a future podcast, like every 10 minutes, like we take a shot or something.
it's not bad, bro.
Then-
It's really not bad. I think it's really good. But
When you
also,
drink it?
when you release something like this in a city like ours, when you
Oh.
release something like this in Pittsburgh, you're gonna like it either way.
I fucking hate beer. I would never drink it. I never accept it from anybody. It's disgusting. Like I said, it's what I imagine piss tastes like. But Turner's tea is the heart of Pittsburgh. It runs through my veins. I'm gonna try this.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's hope it works.
This is tough.
Big boys don't cry. You got it.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Man,
Still a little nasty. But to be honest, though, if it was cold, it would probably be good. If it was cold, it'd probably be fire.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm just
For a
saying-
beer, I'd give it a solid a 9 out of all the beers I've tasted. But if I had to rank it out of everything, it'd be a solid 3.
I'm telling you right now,
Solid
bro.
3.
I'm telling you right now. I was at Jeans. Shout out to Jeans. It's a bar in Oakland.
I thought he said I was wearing jeans.
I got the PJs on now. Up top, I'm in a button up, but down, it looks like a Zoom. It looks like a
Zoom call.
meeting right
Yeah,
now.
hell yeah. That's funny as
No, but they got the best icy light mango on draft. Shout out to them.
what.
Last weekend, I took a sip, and it turned euphoric for me.
I was like,
I started levitating in the bar.
that's funny as hell.
That's how I felt. Everyone in there was like, "What the hell?"
No, Gumph says he's about to start levitating in a bar and he does a flip.
Hey, watch me levitate.
The funniest part though is there's people like, especially too when these two both do it, like people not expect them to just flip because they'll think like they're drunk. And then they hit this flip and immediately everyone's like, oh wait, do it one more time.
So
I gotta bust out my phone.
I can record it real quick. Do that one
They're
more.
they're relentless, bro.
Yeah, right. I'm catching it on the first. As soon as you're like, I'm about to do a flip, I'm like, 1 second. So when you get fucked up, I got
Some
it.
are relentless, bro. They're trying to get me to put a full workout in.
That's funny as hell. Yo, Gumph, you should buy Green Valley.
Buy Green Valley, bro. What do you think I'm made of? Well, now, Green Valley, that's crazy that they're actually shutting that down. I remember I was like one of the last grades to be in there.
I never went to Green Valley.
Yeah,
I was living in McKeesport one.
I was a 1 grade in there, bro. It was crazy. Now I go back in there. Like if I did, you just see through there. Like you go in there to vote. It's so weird going back in elementary schools because the lockers are so
Short.
Everything's
it's
short.
so weird. I be feeling tall as hell. And
Like, man,
I'm
I
like,
swear this
I'm
was a
the
lot
man,
bigger when I
man.
was a little kid.
I feel
No
like
cap.
I feel like that type of nostalgia rings the best though. Like it's always like it brings you back to like just that place where you can find like
They
that
knocked down
childlike
my
happiness.
elementary school. That bitch is gone. Knocked that bitch smooth out.
I think my shit's closed. I went to Schaefer.
Oh, okay.
No,
I went to Schaefer.
They knocked my shit down with a
First
fucking.
Hey, that's tough. I went there 4 to 6. I went to Good Shepherd before that. I know that
Me too,
place is
bro. I
cool.
went to Good Shepherd.
Hey,
And then I went to, you know who Miss Bacon was?
Miss Bacon.
Yeah.
No, I had Miss O.
You Miss Simon at all?
Yes, 2nd grade.
Yeah,
she
second
was
grade,
tough.
Miss Simon.
I'm not gonna lie,
Never
Miss
known
Simon.
about
I
you,
always had a crush on her. If you see this ever,
That-
Yo, Gumph, did you have any
Burned
crushes on East Allegheny teachers?
Absolutely. What was that math teacher, bro? Algebra. Miss, she's blonde.
Super big butt.
Yeah.
What grade though? Like downstairs or upstairs? So yeah, I mean, I want to throw her name out there and be the wrong teacher because then I'm
Miss
like,
D. It's
Mr. Midio.
Mr. Midio.
She was there my senior year. She came and she was like a teacher. She's
Also, like some days I'd be like the French teacher. She's kind of bad. Some
Madam
days,
Woods.
Madam Woods, yeah.
Madam Woods
just
didn't fuck with
some,
me.
just some days. She didn't. I failed her class. She definitely didn't mess with me.
I had to switch to Spanish.
Me too. Me too. I'll never forget this, bro. I will never forget this. And this goes out. This girl TT. All right. Tori McDonald. I'm putting her whole government out there right now.
Hey, yo.
Now what happened was she had a straight A all year, bro, and she knew that I was like messing around pretty much all year. So it's like the last thing, and Madam was like, if you don't pass this test, you're gonna fail. And TT was sitting like right next to me, and I'm like, listen, I'm literally like,
how I pass
leaning
Spanish.
over. I'm like, listen, like if you fail, you're gonna pass anyway. Like it don't matter. I'm like, if I fail, I'm gonna be here again, or I gotta go to Spanish. I don't want to learn. I just don't feel like learning another language.
Yeah,
you
no
know?
facts.
And she put her folder up, bro. Like, made it obvious. Like, stacked it, and Madam Woods is looking at me. I'm like, okay. Go into Spanish.
I got kicked out of school. I didn't get kicked out. I left Spanish because you know the fly swatter game. They would put like a chalkboard or dry erase board with words on, like French words on there.
Yeah.
And you and another person had to like race to hit it with a fly swatter. Well, me and my cousin Jason were in the same fucking class, which is a terrible idea. But we're in the same class and we do it, and he definitely beat me to it. But she couldn't see because she was behind him, so I slipped my fly swatter under his fly swatter and was like, "No, I got it." And she was like, "Well, I couldn't see," and everybody's like, "It wasn't Brent." I'm like, "Y'all are all lying. Like, I definitely won. Like, y'all are tripping. Like, look, my fly swatter is literally under the fly swatter. I mean, under his fly swatter." And she was like, "Okay," and she gave him the points, and then she erased it and gave him the points. So I threw the fly swatter like on the ground or something. She's like, "Yeah, you gotta go to the office."
That's
I was like, I
crazy.
didn't even throw it at you, and I literally just Set it on the ground. Like,
That's crazy.
I feel like at Woody, they always had that talk, like that lenience to where it's like you could literally throw a desk in a classroom, and boys were just like,
that's how it was when I went to
like,
the
just
fort.
please calm down.
The things
Like-
I've seen in East Allegheny, I don't know. They've been unmatched, dude. I got in trouble.
Unmatched.
I got in trouble, dude, for standing on a desk during a riot. I was on a table
In the lunchroom.
It was cafeteria, bro. I'm in the cafeteria eating.
Shout out my man Rocks. I know he's the one that was fighting.
Oh, Jahi?
That's my guy. We went to
Never
college
seen
together.
a harder right hand.
That's my dog.
from
Shout out
anybody in my
Jahi.
life.
That's my guy.
I mean, he hit this man one time, and he made the back of his head touch his heels. Like, I'm talking like he legit turned into like, I don't even know what he turned into. Like a binder. He just folded.
That's that.
And like, you heard it across the cafeteria. Like, as soon as you hit him, I was sitting around lunch. It's kind of normal in EA. So you're like, I'm going to go back to eating. And I was like, what is all this ruckus behind me, bro? Everyone's going crazy. Security's getting their ass beat. It's Duquesne versus Wilmerding. that's what it was. I don't care what anybody
That's
says.
wild
It was
as hell.
Duquesne versus Wilmerding. It was a straight turf war happening right in the cafeteria.
Middle of East Allegheny
And then
cafeteria.
I stand up to eat my lunch so I don't get bothered trying to shove this dry ass bread with cheese down my throat. You know what I mean? The only thing you got good from that school was the fries.
I got hot Cheetos every day. I got $2. Got some hot Cheetos and a Turner's tea. You know what
I
I
had to
mean?
get a tea because why do they have milk at schools? I like want to dive in.
I actually really want to talk about that too, because that's something that really bought. Who the fuck's idea was it to be like, you know what would go good with this cheeseburger?
chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Like, no, dog. What? I ain't never ever in my life ever outside of school been like, you know what would go good with this slice of pizza? A strawberry milk. Like, no, dog.
Never in my life, bro. And then water. They made you pay $1 for water. Insane.
Wow.
But crazy, man.
No, that shit's fucked up. Literally,
I got written up for that, bro.
What?
Standing on the table during a riot. They got me on camera standing on a table. I get called on officer. Like, you know, you were standing on the table. I was like, do you realize there was a warfare happening?
They were
in the
getting
cafeteria?
cracking over there.
Bro, they locked the doors. Like, they legit locked us in there while everyone's having a straight up turf war.
And you're that one dude, that one meme with the fucking mic above his hand.
Travis Scott.
Travis
bro.
Scott.
The Travis Scott. Bro, it was
What year did you graduate?
18.
I wonder if I know anybody in that class.
Oh, dude, they were, you know, the little Wildcat Cafe?
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget it to this day, bro. As soon as it broke out, window closed.
I
door
bet.
on,
Lock that shit
doors
up.
locked, and I just seen them duck down behind it.
Hey, yo.
I love the lunch ladies. These were nice. I don't know why they were scared.
I can give you multiple reasons, man. It was
They knew what was up.
That's funny as hell.
I have a question. Did your guys' school happen, because you guys all went to EA, right?
I went to East Allegheny and McKeesport.
For 2 years.
Did you guys ever have those, like, the lunch codes that you just punch in and shit?
Yeah.
Bro,
Every
I
school.
remember at Woody, people used to, like, literally get, like, 7, 8 lunch codes from, like, people in the last lunch
Line
and
it
go
the fuck up.
beforehand and just grab, like,
I never
4 or
thought
5
about that.
lunches, bro.
I've never thought about
ha-
that either. Taking people's lunches that were in lunch after me because I could have used their code first.
I'm happy I didn't realize that.
I'm glad nobody realized it for me. Like, I'm glad nobody took my code. I'd have been
I
pissed.
learned that shit my sophomore year. Swear to God, there was 3 people that I just remember would always like talk about how shitty the school lunches were.
Bro.
So I was like, fuck that. I was like, what's your code? And they would give me their code. And
I
literally,
wonder-
I put that shit in my notes. All 3 years of high school that I had it, I used it.
Can
I
you-
would literally pop into, because there was like 3 different lunches, but I would pop into one because like I would skip class. I'd be on some just cut up
badass
shit.
kid.
No, not even. I would just be like bored, wandering type. Like, bro, I just did not want to be in class. I'd rather just be out and about. And bro, like, I would literally grab one lunch, pop into this cafeteria, see some teachers that liked me, walking through that door.
I used to go to the nurse's office every period.
Hey, the naps in there, fucking stupid.
Shout out to the nurse, dude.
They used
Darcy?
to show love.
Darcy was the nicest lady. And the nurse from Logan Middle School was dope too. She bought me Usher cologne for Christmas my 8th grade year.
That's hard.
Had you
Nurse
smelling
Burgess,
right,
yeah,
bro.
off the
Had
rip, you know what I
pheromones
mean?
going crazy.
Shout out Nurse Burgess if you see this. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember your first name, but
That's tough. Fucking.
An angel.
you're
That's tough.
There was one time I remember just walking in the nurse's office. It was like fucking right after first period. I walked up to the lady and I was like, I got a stomach ache. And she just looked at me and she was like, do you want to go home? And I was like, yeah. Dead ass serious. She was
I'm a
like,
leg
I'll
it.
have you on a 10:30 bus home. Literally, like, you know how many times I did that? That shit was so nice.
I used to go home all the time. So you went to EA, right?
Yeah, I got.
What teacher you want to fuck?
Bro, I don't even remember.
What?
Honestly, I faintly remember like the guidance teacher, but
The guidance counselor?
Yeah, was
Who?
she-
I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who that was either.
I bet Gumph might. You know who? I don't even know if her name's Miss Lyman anymore. It's something different. Miss Pivot, I think. She's like a middle school teacher though, so you probably wouldn't know her.
Nah.
She's like this teacher. She had like a really bland personality, like just monotone all the time. But she was really nice to me and was really cute. So in 7th grade, I had the biggest crush on her.
That's what's up.
You be turning your shit in early, like,
You know what I'm saying? I stayed after class. You know what I mean? Helped her with all her whatever she needed me to do. I got it.
Facts.
That's hard.
I'm about to pull up. What's poppin'? I'm grown now. What's good?
I was about to say, I remember there was a few bad teachers at Woody, but like there was never like one that was just like, okay, she's bad. You know what I mean?
No, so
That
we
was the
got.
thing I was
There's a couple
at.
of those at EA. They had a couple bad teachers there. Couple. There's a couple with some nice, you know what I mean? Nice butts, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Yo, listen, I was just telling them, you know who Miss, her name was Miss Lyman when I was in school. But
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my, bro. She,
His
fucking face.
He's cold.
She was definitely bad. She actually reminded me of Megan Fox.
Yeah,
A
see,
lot.
hell yeah.
All the dark features.
See, that's
but-
fucked up. Why didn't I have a
But at the
teacher
same
like
time, I will never forget.
right.
She used to get smashed by this one dude, bro, with the IT guy.
Oh, I think they're married.
They're married.
I
They
think they're
had to have got
married
married
now.
because they weren't even together back then. But this would happen every day. We'd go to lunch period, and we were in like 7th, 8th grade, but we'd all know what's happening because we'd come back, and before she was she was like.
Mean and monotone? I just
dia-
told y'all
she
that.
was diabolical before
she
you
was real
went
nice
to
to me,
lunch.
but she was
When you came
monotone.
back, biggest smile on her face, hair was all crazy. I don't know where they went. I just know what they did.
It's getting cracking. Well, Miss
Absolutely.
Lyman, if you see this, I'm grown now, so hit my line. I'm famous too, so you know what I mean?
He said he could change your life.
How many followers you up to, man?
1.5.
1.5.
I got 883 on TikTok, like 35 on Facebook, almost 100 on Instagram, 13K on my backup Instagram,
Damn, bro. Do you
and
think
then
you could
380
You
on
making
YouTube.
that new money yet?
Yeah, I mean something like that.
Something like that.
He's keeping it slight.
YouTube is really YouTube pays way better than anybody else. So YouTube's where it's
Once
at.
you get it, yeah.
TikTok pays terrible. TikTok is the worst by like far.
Dude, they just
Instagram's decent. Facebook's decent.
They just came out with a new program for TikTok for like over like a minute videos, and
Oh,
it
for real?
pays like a lot better.
What?
Sure.
I was
But
about to say Snapchat too. I heard they actually.
Man, I heard they pay
Fuck
super good. I
that
can't go
shit.
viral. I've tried so hard to go viral. on it, it
It's
doesn't
the
work.
hardest to go viral on. I've
You
gotten
can get
paid.
one video.
You know what's crazy though?
Rocking.
I posted a video on there and it got 5 views. Someone stole my video and posted it on
that's
their
also a
page,
big
and
problem.
it went crazy viral. And I'm like, you little bastard! Like, I want to go viral.
Can't
I want
see 'em.
Snapchat followers. Like, this is bullshit.
Dude, yeah.
That shit's wild. Like there was I remember too, like there used to be party pages like down in WVU and shit, and like they would send me
I'm
news,
smacked.
like, every single week.
I'm Schmack used to be a party page for different colleges.
Like this one dude, I forget what his name. It was like WVU something. And bro, like literally, I kid you not, every single weekend, because I met the dude one time in person. That's the whole reason I got the snap. He was like, "Yeah, bro, like if you ever want to party, let me know." And like I used to slide down with him, and like it would be
I've
on
never
some
been to
shit to where
WVU.
like WVU, like back, like if you're popping towards like the college atmosphere, it's cool. It's like it all depends on just where you're going. Like if you're with bitches too, it changes up the vibe to where you can pop in like
I'm always
fries and
with
shit like
bitches.
that. But like if you're going down to like the bars and the clubs and shit, like I think it's a little overrated.
You won't catch me nowhere without some females. Just being honest.
All right.
Why is that?
Because, bro, I like a female. So I believe that most men have too much testosterone and just they're all competitive and all on go all the time. So I keep a lot of females around me.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The group that I'm around, I don't ever see that.
What?
Just
That's
'cause
because you
y'all-
pick good friends.
Just because y'all are like that. Like I never get like we don't try to one up each other. We're not out here trying to like do that weird shit that you do see friend groups
telling you,
doing,
bro,
bro. Because
they
they do get
super-
like that.
Especially too over bitches. Like I'll be honest with you. Like when you look at like women and shit, like fucking over time, like it's what are wars fought over? Money and women. Like
Every time.
My man Mario been going to war with Bowser for Peach for years.
What she be doing though? 'Cause
Jack
she's
Black
always
going
going back
crazy
to
on the billboards.
She is always going back. Yeah, she gotta answer some questions, bro.
Peach is out here tripping.
We gotta get her on.
She keeps getting kidnapped, but
Swear to God,
I
you
don't
gotta
think
get
she's
her
getting
on.
kidnapped no more. Like,
Shit.
Shorty's just running away.
Yeah, I'm
from
starting
her.
to think that she's
She's cheating on my man.
absolutely. She's
Going
like,
to
oh my
Bowser's
god, no,
crib.
I'm getting
And
kidnapped.
then when she gets caught, she's like, oh, I'm getting kidnapped. Real life, she's getting ran through.
oh my goodness. Poor Peaches, man. That's why the emojis
Poor
like
Peach
that.
is getting her peach pounded.
That's why the emojis like that, man.
them Goombas be shaped kind of weird. I don't know.
Oh my
I'm
god.
fucking weak.
That shit
I'm
kills
dead.
me. Bro, just imagine if we made videos like that though, like popping out in public, like Princess Peach running with Bowser on some shit and like dress up as Mario.
He's dressing
like,
up as
hey, yo,
Peach.
what are you doing with my bitch? Like, bro, that'd be funny as hell. Like,
I'm thinking of what I could like, just like what kind of costume or kind of I could like paint myself up in. Outside.
Mario.
I could definitely more. I
You
was
could look
Mario
like.
last
You ever
time.
seen Lord of the Rings? You could look like one of them bearded Lord of the Rings little short dudes.
Yeah,
Dobby,
absolutely.
not Dobby.
All right, really, bro? Dobby right now?
That's crazy.
Bilbo Baggins, I meant.
Are you outside of your mind?
You look like Dobby. I think you're a little too big to be Dobby.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I'm fucking weak.
I got a little more hair than Dobby.
Just a slight. Just a slight. Thing.
oh my. Dude, I forgot the Lord of the Rings.
That's why I don't
existed.
drink.
Flame on.
What? They just got a whole bunch of new. I never watched it, to be honest, quite honest, but I hear they got a whole bunch of new shit. You what? Okay, so what's your favorite movie series?
Oh wow.
Favorite movie series? What y'all got?
Like TV show or like?
No, movies. Like
Oh, like a
series.
series?
Yeah.
We're gonna bring it back to family, bro. The fat. Well, no, never mind.
He said Fast and the.
I thought that's what he was gonna
He
say.
was definitely about
Mine
to
is
say
Harry
I was going
Potter.
to, but after like the fourth or fifth one, it was like
a little too.
I like
out.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter's where I'm
I
at.
was gonna say a great anime one is called Berserk. The actual TV show itself fucking sucks.
I've seen.
because
I
it's
think
way
I've seen the
too
TV
long.
show.
But like the actual movies in themselves, bro, they're fucking incredible. Like
Yu Yu
I
Hakusho.
I watched the first one thinking it was just a one-parter, and then I was like, oh shit, there's two more, and I was like,
Dude, that ending
Yeah.
though, that
bro,
fucking
that's fucked
ending.
up. No, that's some fucked up shit.
I was like,
I like
No.
the Yu Yu Hakusho and Yuasha is fire. Animation. You
I
guys
haven't
brought that
even
back
beat
up.
that yet.
haven't-
You never seen Yu Yu Hakusho?
No, I heard about it definitely.
What?
That's
What's
just
the
like-
English name?
I think that's it, bro.
Is
I think
that-
it's called Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, you know what Toonami is?
no show.
Yeah, yeah.
That Cartoon Network. It used to be on Toonami. That in Inuyasha. I think you might like Yu Yu Hakusho. It's about a detective. He's pretty cool. He dies. He's like a spirit detective after he dies.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen Parasite?
No.
Parasite is 30 episodes long. It is fucking fire. It
I'll have to check
basically
it out.
starts. Have you ever seen like you know how in like the animes like it will always start with like the character being bland as fuck, and then it's like the build up
Yeah,
to he
yeah.
becomes that badass. This is one of those switches to where like when that happens within that show, it's definitely one of the best ones that happen.
That's how I feel about One Piece. I feel like One Piece is real smooth.
Yeah, 100%. And I
Character
feel like that shit's
development.
gradual.
That motherfucker's
to
over
where
there
it's like,
flying in a car.
you spend so much time literally watching that shit to where it's like you literally see them grow little bits by little bits rather than like one like major switch, if that makes
I
sense.
wish you could have just seen that over there.
I'll catch it.
Do you hear me, though? I was like, oh, look, it's Dom Toretto over there flying his car.
You trying to fly it in, bro.
Fucking weak.
But yeah, no, that shit's tough.
I'll have to check it out. What's it on, like Hulu or something?
Wait,
Crunchyroll?
wait, what show was I talking about?
Parasite?
Yeah, no, Parasite's on Netflix.
That's what I mean. Bro.
Wait, what was I talking about again?
This is all gets to him. Tell him.
9 anime for all your anime needs.
yeah, no, I swear.
Pirate that shit.
It's like literally my music catalog and movie catalog. Those two are just on par to where like I would say I'm a connoisseur. I got some good shit.
Hell yeah.
I fuck
That's what I like to hear.
What's like your favorite kind of rap?
My favorite
Or
kind
hip-hop.
of rap.
Yeah. There's like that grunge. There's
I don't
like,
really know the different subgenres outside of trap. Like I know trap is like a subgenre of rap, but I don't know.
You got that.
Spins
You
Phillison.
got that English stuff. You got that. That stuff they're doing in England. I don't know.
Drill-
Well, you got
drill-
UK drill music.
UK drill.
Yeah, no, like they got a whole bunch of different shit to where it's like
Skiddly
reggaeton
boom.
sounds and shit like that. It's just all like the different actual sounds.
I guess like I said, my favorite rappers to listen to. I guess my favorite rapper I listen to right now is Lil Baby. So whatever Lil Baby would fall under, I guess is like the vibe I'm on right now. Listen to a lot of Lil Baby.
Baby's
but,
hard. You go stupid.
I listen to a lot of country music too. You know, so
You said something in the orange.
yeah, I mean that's
Some
fire.
Zach Bryan, bro. That's some,
Luke Combs is real good. I fuck with Luke Combs. You know,
I'm
what I'm
going
saying?
to his concert soon, man.
I'm jealous.
You're about to get turned as fuck.
Got some sweet tickets, dude.
Dude, I feel like after Lil Nas's debacle, I feel like there's a gap for someone who does like country rap kind of vibe.
I
bro.
thought you were gonna go somewhere completely different with that,
yeah.
dude. Were you thinking?
I want to take my horse to the.
Old Town
I
Road.
thought you were gonna say something
And, like,
so different.
That was
bro.
like
I thought it was going left too. I was like, what the fuck is he about
Like
to
everyone was like, "Yo, yeah, this is great," and then as soon as he's like, "No, I'm gay," and then everyone's like, "Nah."
No, everyone hopped off right after that, bro.
Everybody loves Lil Nas X. I think he got canceled for drinking his blood.
The
Or putting the blood in the shoes or whatever he
shoe,
did.
Nikes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he started drinking some blood. It got weird.
Megan Fox is the one that drank the blood. Megan Fox and MGK drank each other's blood. But Lil Nas X put
That's hot.
the blood in the shoe. I don't know, man. If a girl asked me to drink her blood, if Megan Fox asked me to drink her blood, bro,
Depends
I might.
what kind of blood we talk.
might.
I mean,
Might. No, I ain't. No.
Nah,
I ain't drinking that blood. That's burnt. She lost me there. She better slit her finger. or
They were
something.
trying too hard. They were trying too hard to live that that grunge lifestyle, acting like they didn't have it all good. Like,
Tripping.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, tripping.
Like drinking each other's blood, like talking about like, oh, sex, guns, and rock and roll. Like y'all are in Hollywood Hills. Like y'all go home and chill in your $1 million mansion. Like just
You're good. Don't,
That's
you don't got
just
to drink each
crazy.
other's blood. You feel me?
But that all comes back to that image thing, to where it's like when you really look at these people like on social media, like that's the type of shit that they try to push out. Like, you know what I mean? That's their market of what they think's cool.
Social media is fake.
Eminem hooked him up so bad, bro. He switched genres.
I literally said on the last podcast, I was like, they're like everyone's always traveling, everybody's on the road, but
think he
realistically,
belongs
they're
there,
always
yeah.
home. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things to where it's like people go on social media and they post the best parts of themselves without really realizing, to where it's like when I always say, like, the more authentic you are with your content, like, realistically, it will take you a lot farther, because that's the insight on yourself, to where it's like people are actually
'Cause people
seeing
like
how
you for you.
think. Yeah, like if you look at like Robin Williams, for an example, he was the type of person, every time you seen him in front of a camera, every time you seen him in front of somebody, like, he's always smiling, always laughing, trying to make someone happy.
Motherfucker was sad as
And,
shit.
yeah, like, you never know how someone feels, to where that shit's like, you know what I mean? Like, the more authentic you are with yourself, your music, with any creative outlet that you have, especially when you're a content creator, that takes it past that point to where people can really resonate with you, and that takes that shit to the next level, to where it's like, when you hear Drake talking about the shit that he goes through, it's because he lived it. Like, a lot of people go out there and it's like, oh, how many of your favorite rappers went out and said this and did this, and it's like, Pusha T never sold a drug in his life.
What?
Like, some shit like that. Like, bro,
For real?
Are you sure?
That's questionable.
I'm like, are you positive?
Get
That's
fact
just
check out here.
questionable.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
No, because I'm serious. I remember, what's it called? No, Drake has a few lines to where he's talking about, like, oh, dude's talking about how he pushes pounds, to where it's like, you were, like, local. Like,
Oh,
you know
Drake
what I mean?
don't know what he's
Okay,
talking about. Drake's from Canada. He don't know what Pusha T's.
I'm gonna be real with you.
That's true.
Yeah, Drake being from Canada, he should probably just chill.
He should just chill the fuck out. Pusha. I mean, I don't know. I
Came
don't.
right out of the Degrassi scene and started making headlines.
Swear to God, came out fire.
I mean, I love, honestly, that whole first album
So, what's it called? So far gone.
so far.
So far gone, fire.
And you even think about the history behind that, though. It's like Wayne, Nicki, Drake, and it's
Young
like,
Money.
bro, like, that shit's stupid. Like, that's what I always say, like, whenever, like, it comes back to that idea in business, to where, like, you make money, you spread that wealth. Look how much it comes back to fucking pay off, to where it's like Wayne really put on Drake.
Wayne put on so many people. Wayne's so
Yeah,
crazy.
but I'm saying,
I'll
like,
never
bro, he
forget,
put
bro.
on
The
arguably
best rapper and the best
artist of
female
all
rapper
time,
and the
where
best
it's like,
female rapper of
bro,
all
I
time too.
didn't
Probably
hear you say
with Nicki.
the best rapper of like our generation. I'm an island boy.
Oh, yo, no shot.
Like, who are
Bro.
you talking about?
Island Boys.
The
brother.
Island Boys.
Oh my fucking
So,
god.
so hear me out. People let them get famous, though. You gotta remember that, bro.
Jeremy, we're gonna strap you up so you can box both of them.
Bro, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
We're seriously, Jerm. If anyone's wondering, we are trying to get him to box just about anybody famous or semi-famous.
All right.
Is your name Marucci?
Me? Yeah, that's my nickname. How the hell would you figure that out?
Fox said, "Give me a holler later. Tell Rucci I said what's up."
Oh yeah, tell myself what's up. I was like that. only certain people know my name. Only certain people know my name.
The Nardwar over here.
I want him to interview me. I'm a geek out.
Dude, that'd be
Can't wait till
hard.
Nardwar catches me slipping.
He's gonna walk up to me like Spings. I'll be like, oh Christ. I'll be like, how the fuck you know that? Like, no, that shit would be fucked
Yeah, I
up.
swear. Maybe one of the rappers talking about their whole past and stuff. They're like, what in the world?
Yeah, no,
He's
like,
wild for that.
There's literally at a point to where like me and my friends, we have
You
like
think
a
he's
whole
real, by the way?
language.
Like,
Dude,
he's
Nardwar?
legit? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What do you mean?
Like just like he got that psychological, like just that.
Oh
gift.
no,
Yeah.
no.
What?
I
No,
think
there's
when
no
it com-
fucking way.
It's this dude who walks up. He'll
No,
like,
no, like what gift? Like,
I think he like because they call him the something savant. He like knows everything.
Oh, yeah,
So it's like
he
people
investigating shit.
people think that like he just knows.
Yeah.
There's no fucking
Like,
way.
like,
He be
people
He
think
definitely
that-
investigates people. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, got to.
No, that's just wild though. Like you look at him, that's one of those things to where it's like, damn, he really is a staple in music. To where it's like he really documented the entirety of the culture. To where it's like,
Nardwar
if you want a
been doing it a long
fucking
time.
music lesson, like bro, go watch 10
Nard
hours
word
of Nard
in the
word.
word.
I guarantee you will be caught up. Like,
You're B. Henny. We have to know.
We have to know. I can't wait to hear it, bro. We have to know. Like, yeah, the fuck
be
you do,
hard.
Nard. What? You're right. You're fucking right.
no, it's like you freak out. You're like, no, this is fucked up. You know,
I'll never do a Lil Uzi. When Lil Uzi ran out, I'd never run. I'd be like, this is. I think that's just cool. You know what I mean?
bro, for sure. Because that's crazy to where it's like that dude took that much time to really figure that shit out.
You found some people you don't even
But it's
remember.
I went to your psychic once. The only thing I want to know is when I was gonna die, bro. And she was thinking about telling me. I was like, do you know when I'm gonna? She was like, yeah. And I was like, keep that to yourself.
Keep that to yourself.
I wouldn't want to know. I was gonna say I wouldn't want to know when I'm gonna die.
I'm calling.
Absolutely not, bro.
The rest of my life, I'd be trying to think about how I'm not gonna die that day. Like I'd be like trying to figure out how to. You're gonna die in a car crash. I bet I don't get in a car that day, bitch.
Yeah.
Car bust through your crib.
You'd walk through your crib, stay in the basement, and then choke on a pizza roll.
I'd be sick.
That'd be the last one.
Well, that'd be the type of shit to where it's like you're trying so hard to avoid it, you probably would make it happen. You know what I mean?
That happens in life, bro.
You guys fuck with Final Destination?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that
serious?
shit's crazy. As fuck.
crazy.
Especially
That should
seeing,
make
like,
you
the-
paranoid as fuck, though.
I don't
once
drive
you-
behind semi trucks when they got the logs in the back. Never.
See, my ass is right behind them trying to merge around. I'll be, fuck all that.
Nah.
Literally, I kid you not, though, speaking about that, like 2 weeks ago, I was on the fucking highway, fucking some bullshit. Literally, the little package flies off the back of this dude's truck. I'm in the other lane.
You should have
but,
caught
like,
it.
No, literally, it came back towards my car and, like, bounced up off the ground. I had to go into, like, the little side,
A little off the line.
yeah, literally, and merge back in. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm curious what fell out.
Craziest thing that's happened to me so far.
I swear I'd be hitting the U-turn. I'd be
Like-
pulling over, throwing on the blinkers and shit.
Like road wise, there's this car going downtown at night. You know, like it's like a weekend night, and they just when you're heading downtown, they're flying like crazy. I was on a bike. This was probably like 4 months ago, and I'm coming on the very left side of the lane. I'm riding.
You were riding a bike in December?
Last summer.
Oh, okay.
Last
I was
summer.
like,
never mind.
God
This
damn.
was like probably August, September.
Okay, word.
I'm coming down like left side of the road in this car, bro. It's like this all blacked out fucking Cobalt.
Flying.
Hits the 2-lane grasshopper, don't even see me. Starts coming over, dude, and it just like I took off on the bike and it just came into my lane. And that'll make you think twice, like, okay, that was almost it.
I swear I
be
felt like
freaking
I
you
seen
out.
some snaps of you driving your bike in the winter. Like, not like when it snowed, but like when it was like nicer. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
bro. I mean, if it's nice, I'm taking the bike out, no doubt.
That's hard.
I rode the thing all the way
Sure
to
stuff.
Rhode Island and back.
What?
When
I
my
never
girl-
rode a
when my girl
motorcycle, I
moved-
don't think.
When my girl moved up to Rhode Island, I did 1,000 miles in a weekend, and I literally had a hole in the jeans where my ass is.
You're tripping, bro. You're out here moving.
Bro,
Yeah.
what do you think the worst and best way to die is, B. Henny?
I wouldn't want to be burned alive. I think that'd be the worst way to
Hear that a
die.
lot, yeah.
Or freeze to death. I wouldn't want to freeze to death either. That'd be the worst way to die. But like the best way to die would just be like in your sleep or something. You would think, just peacefully. You know what I mean?
I feel
Call it a day.
Okay.
No, I
Okay.
could agree.
But I don't want to burn or freeze because those are slow, painful deaths.
My thing is, bro, do you think like when you do die, like your soul hops out? Like, so if you're like in bed and you're like, damn, that was a good sleep I just got,
Yeah.
and you hop on, you look back
Like
in the
a
bed and your
TV show?
body's there, you're like, oh my god, like,
What happened?
Yeah, you,
yeah, what happened?
you get up like
Yeah, right. I be
Undertaker,
trying to
and
lay
then you're
back
just
down and be like, come on. Stay back into my body. Get back in there.
It's literally
Like, trying
him
to throw
during his
yourself back in.
surgery. Fucking,
Oh, yeah,
this man
dude.
died for 17 seconds during ankle
What?
surgery.
During ankle surgery, dude.
Ankle surgery?
Yeah,
How
they
you
took-
died during ankle
Took
surgery?
me out the game. They did a nerve block. The nerve block went wrong with the. They were like giving me fentanyl to knock me out. Something went wrong with the nerve block and that. I still don't know to this day what actually happened. All I know is I coded for like 17 seconds. Legitimately went through the ceiling tile, like seen the other side, was able to see my body, everyone around me, and then got launched back into my body and woke up and was like, that's the craziest dream I ever had in my life. And the girl sitting there, the one girl was like about to pass out in the background. The other one that was like legitimately like giving me CPR was like, thank God. I'm sitting there like,
I thought it was
what
funny.
happened?
That's funny as hell. Just because I'm hungry, what's your favorite food restaurants?
Ooh,
Like, what's your fast food?
fast food,
go with that.
Chick-fil-A. But
That's-
like,
I
want
think it
some
was a
shit
good
to where it's
get.
like if I'm
Chick-fil-A.
actually picking restaurants.
Dirty Birds.
What the fuck is
Dirty
that?
Birds
Dirty
is
Birds,
fire as
bro.
fuck.
Never heard of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Just had them on, literally. Fire as
What?
fuck.
Bro,
Never
you gotta
heard
watch
of
that
it.
one. That's
I seen the one you guys did with the strippers.
That's a good
That's
one.
the one I watched.
Strip talk.
We got an OnlyFans one coming on soon.
I know, yeah.
That's tough. Fucking, I would say it's.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans.
Yeah?
That'd be
Yeah, bro.
hard.
So,
caveman? Are you doing
bro,
a
this
caveman?
old lady hit my line like it was a couple months ago, but this old lady hit my line. She's paid me $150 for a dick pic. I was like, if I could sell dick pics for $150, I'm about to be out here fucking
Slinging dicks.
slinging dick pics. Like, you know
Slinging
what
some
I mean?
cave dick,
Should be
dude.
hard.
What? Swear to God.
It's like Shorty makes her own profile. She stacks up enough content from you.
I'm telling you, bro. Let her do what her thing. You know what I mean? 150 a dick pic. I got her.
There was a female I knew that had an OnlyFans. She had an OnlyFans, and literally, I kid you not, like, someone hit her up and they were basically like, hey, I made a fake profile of you. Is there any way you could send a picture of your face doing a peace sign holding a spoon so I could send it to this person? I'll send you half the money. And then literally they paid said person like $20 for that request. They sent the picture back, and then they never got the rest of the actual money.
Bro, they're stupid. They could just sue that person so much. It's like illegal to do that.
So legal.
That shit's wild. Like, that shit's just funny to me, though. Like,
We live in a
imagine
time,
if someone hit you up like that. Like, hey, bro, is there any way you could just send me a picture holding a spoon real quick?
That's what I mean about like the whole like, I don't know. Like if I was a chick, bro, I feel like I'd be so much farther ahead. I'm telling you, no, you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you know, all this talk about like what's equal and what's not. I'm just saying, like,
You can make an OnlyFans. Guys can make OnlyFans.
you can.
There's a market.
You can.
There is a
bro.
market.
There's a market for it.
There's a market, but it's like
So I paid for that camera we're filming on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
what do they say, bro? What's that quote?
It's a niche.
Yeah, no. What's that quote? It comes from like it's like they talk about like sex in prison.
No, I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
I
the
hope you ain't
sex
having-
you want you ain't having, and the sex you're getting you don't want.
Oh, shit.
Something like that. Yeah,
That's wild.
It's a prison quote. I mean, I've never been to jail.
I was about to say, you been in there a couple times. You
No,
you know,
no,
types
I'm
of
cool.
quotes from the old heads.
No, I get scared enough. I'm like, I'm too good looking to go to jail. You know
That's
what
true.
oh, shit.
He agreed. That's crazy.
Because I am too.
I mean? No, for real. And I mean, I do have a rule though behind it, bro. Like, you're gonna be hitting it off a corpse because I ain't letting you do it while I'm alive. That's the
I mean,
only-
we
that's the
definitely
only
going
thing.
out with a fight. You definitely gonna have to kill me. To
Yeah.
do whatever you want to
like,
do.
I'm gonna be in the next life. Like, I ain't even in there. Do what you want with it.
If someone walked up like that, bro, you gotta kill them. Like, fuck all that.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even imagine that shit.
I ain't going out to fight. I'm telling you.
You'd be the type to go out swinging.
There's the only way. You're just gonna give your booty hole for free.
That's it. Big Jerm.
Speaking of booty
Big
holes.
Jerm's like, maybe.
So, Behan, you ever do a psychedelic before?
Is that like shrooms and stuff?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm afraid to trip. I feel like if I see some shit, bro, I'll lose my mind. Like I was like afraid to smoke weed for a long time.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I'd be heavy, heavy.
Yeah.
No, I'm too afraid to trip. And the only reason I won't do it is because I know it's a mindset thing. Like I know nothing will happen, real probably. But I feel like if I go into it with the mindset that something's gonna happen, it's gonna fuck me up, and I already know I think that. So even if I was just like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like
Right.
deep down inside, I really do think I'll see some shit.
It's like my subconscious does think otherwise.
You know what I mean?
the one
I've thought about microdosing.
Yeah, microdosing sure.
I think you
That's
would
how you
fuck with shrooms. Like, shrooms one of those things to where it's not like you're getting like crazy visuals, but like it's one of those things to where it's like if you're in a room full of people,
Vibes.
you're feeling everyone's energy. So it's like, for an example, you
There you
got
go.
Sarah and Julie over there, and Sarah's like a little pissed off at Julie. Like, you might not know what the fuck is going on,
But you'll
but
feel it.
you know exactly what the fuck is going on. Like, bro, there was one time I was at a party down in WVU. First time I took like albino shrooms, and I took like 4.5 grams.
You took white shrooms.
Literally, I kid you not, it was like, I'm pretty sure it's like the equivalency of taking like almost like 9 grams. And bro, literally, like, I'm chilling back at this party, I'm looking around, like, you see the people just acting out just to like for attention and shit. And then literally, I kid you not, at one point, like, I'm literally sitting there and I'm like, that bitch got that look on her face like she's about to walk up to me. Not even like 30 seconds later, bro, I sit back like this. I look to my left, she's right there, and she looks at me and she goes, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, do I have a superpower? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
The Rizzler.
No.
They call him.
The Rizzler, dude.
The Rizzler.
hey, it's like I throw on my little mask and cape, I go out and juice hose.
I've never seen someone in my life though wear the stuff that he wears out in Juice's hose, bro. I'll tell you.
I do it on purpose
I'll
at
tell you,
this
I'll
point.
tell you an outfit I've seen, and like, yeah, honestly, he does do it on purpose. It's like he'll rock a long sleeve Aeropostale shirt, bro, some Champion sweats, and some Louis loafs.
Yeah, like, I'm on the type of shit where it's like, I'll throw on some Coach loafers with fucking, like, some Champion sweatpants and throw on, like like a fucking winter jacket in the middle of spring. Like I'm one where
Out here
like
doing whatever you want.
yeah, no, bro, because it's like it's one of those things too where it's like okay, like a lot of people like because A, I don't give a fuck. B, it's funny as hell because they'll definitely ask me about the loafers and shit, and I'm like, oh, I like a comfy shoe, and then they look at the rest of the fit and they're trying to piece that top half together, and they're like, well, something still doesn't add up here, and I'm
I like a comfy shoe.
It keeps him around just long enough so he can make his move. You know,
I feel
because they're
that.
sitting there trying to figure him out. Like, why the hell is he
the
wearing
fuck
that?
wrong?
Then they
Dude.
find out I'm cool, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing later?
Hey, what you doing? Slide to the crib.
Not,
He be sitting there like, I got a better outfit on under this. You know what I mean?
it's like just wife beater.
That is his classic move too, bro.
I'm fucking weak.
Oh shit.
Dress shoes, champion sweats, and no beater.
It's like the slides come out, then I got the sweats and then the beater, and it's like now you see the true fit.
I'm fucking dead.
No, dead ass. It's that pre-preparation.
Oh man.
Got the beater.
Boy be walking around in a bathrobe.
Yeah. So what costume you gonna wear, bro? If we go out.
That's tough.
Caveman Henny's on the way.
Hey, Caveman Henny. What do you?
Shit, I'll be.
I'll go off you guys.
I could be Mario, Power. I'm expendable right now.
Super Smash Bros. Mario and Luigi.
Hey, yeah, we were that for Halloween, bro.
We were Mario.
There you go.
Like
There
the
you go. You got
stomped
it.
out versions.
Hell yeah. See, you're there. You're ready. You already got a costume.
Mario and Luigi.
I had the beater on the board. I was feeling kind of stacked up.
That's funny. So.
I don't fucking know. I would probably.
Although
I
I
would
had a
have
real
to be
mustache.
You look like Tom
So
Holland.
if I took off my hat, I'd look like Freddie
That'd
Mercury.
be tough. I think I would be like fucking like an Assassin's Creed character or some shit.
Okay.
I don't even know. Like I'd walk up
I haven't played
like
that game in a
speaking
long time.
gibberish like via 4-3-4-3. Then I'm gonna go to the.
Then all you hear is, oh! He comes off the roof into the haystack.
That'd be fucking
I
weird.
just jump in front of bitches. I'll be like, my name is Anthony Ezio. Fucking whatever the fuck. I'll be like, what's your number?
Editores.
That shit's cool. No, I fuck. Those games are fucking. They hit so different.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed since like Assassin's Creed 2 or 3, but I loved it when I was a
Was that
kid.
the one where he was in the Indian in the Revolutionary War?
No,
Okay,
that was
maybe
like
I capped.
4 or
Maybe I
5.
played like 2 then.
That was my favorite one, bro.
I think it was 4.
I might have played till 4. I do remember a Revolutionary
Native
War one,
American,
but I don't think I played it a lot
Assassin's
though.
Creed was fire.
I think that was the fourth one because that had the tomahawks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fire.
I really like the first one.
That one I skipped out on because it just looked boring as fuck.
Which
but
one?
The fourth one. I was
Tripping.
the first 2 were wavy as fuck. Third one got a little iffy.
Third
They
one
came
probably.
back with like Red Flag and the other shit. Like that shit became more like they rebranded themselves definitely.
Nah, bro. Black Flag was beat compared to the fourth one. I'm just saying. But anyway, beyond my opinions, how do you think this caveman thing's gonna end up, bro? Like,
I'm going viral.
it's definitely gonna go viral
Absolutely.
for sure.
Oh, without a doubt.
You have
I
the
do this.
personality for
I do
it
this.
too. Like you're honestly one of those people to where it's like realistically like you seem
Oh
very
yeah,
authentic.
I'm
like, you seem
super
like a vibe.
people person.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna go shoes or no shoes?
Oh yeah, definitely shoes. I ain't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I ain't
Don't
that.
rock
I ain't
the
that type
dirty South
of.
without
I ain't that type of white person.
He said, I ain't that
The
way.
black in me won't let me do that much. You know what I mean? But the caveman costume's pushing it.
Hey, yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to think. You'll probably pop down in like some slides or some shit.
I'll probably pop into some Crocs, some yellow Crocs.
That'd be hard.
that's-
That'd be
I rock
tough
Crocs,
as fuck.
yeah.
Gotta
Yellow
throw them
Crocs.
bitches in sport mode.
Oh,
Freddie
nah,
Flintstone
yeah.
up top, yellow Crocs
It's on the bottom, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
You gotta get right.
Dude, that shit would be funny as hell.
Do you got any caveman raps just like in the canon?
Nah, I mean, in some of my raps, I'll be like, I'll reference them calling me a caveman, but I don't got no caveman rap. That'd probably be smart though.
Are you gonna like write?
Make a
yeah,
little
like
theme
make a
song.
little thing for it.
I should, to be honest.
Because I guarantee if we're down there asking questions and we see the caveman, we're gonna ask you some questions, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah.
It'll be a meet and greet at this point. I'll be like, bro, spit something.
That's funny as hell.
Oh shit.
Let's do it.
So
Let's make it happen.
I'm curious. When it comes to like just music in general, like I always kind of got that perception of it to where it's like you can make it whatever you want. Like apart from like messages and shit, do you like? I look at it like kind of like a puzzle piece. Like whenever I go about it, like I'll start with like a hook or some shit, and then I'll come back and be like, okay, well I want to do like a bridge in the beginning, and then like first verse, second verse, and shit. But like when you go to structure your songs, how would you say you go about it?
9 times out of 10, it goes hook, verse, verse. There'd be like a bridge or like pre-hook or something maybe thrown in there, but 9 times out of 10, I start with the hook because that's the catchiest part of the song.
For sure.
So you know what I mean?
I
The
feel
song,
like-
the part you remember about most songs is the hook. So
No, for sure. I always fuck around and like I'll always like because like me, I do shit backwards so much to the point to where it's like, okay, like I'll write a song then try to find an instrumental for it, or it's like I'll get to the points where like I'm just gonna have to go out and make it. But like I honestly think that shit's cool as fuck to where it's like for an example, like there was this one Olivia Rodrigo song to where she started off with like the first like 4 lines from like the actual like verse itself, and then she went back, made the hook for it, and then like finished that shit out, and it turned out to
was it that good for you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's
that
a banger,
song, bro.
It's a banger. Driver's License is a banger too.
It actually might have been Driver's License.
It might have been.
I got my driver's license last week, like I always said I would.
It was the line about her driving past someone's house.
I don't know. That's as far as I got.
Yeah, that's what he got at 10.
But I do know there's a line about that in there because the remix that some dude made, he's like, I do drive-bys on your house now.
Oh shit, man.
Hey,
Because she broke her heart. She broke his heart, so now she does drive-bys on her block.
All I know is that good for you song got that Paramore feeling to it.
Never heard
you.
Paramore.
I'm happy. You look happy and healthy.
Yeah, she gets into it.
No, that shit's hard. Like,
Fire.
especially too, like when you look at music, like,
Could do a
I
quartet.
remember one time I was at this one. I was at this one party and I was like fucking around. I remember I got the aux and they were playing like fucking Green Day and shit. I was like, all right, I'm gonna
Put
play
on
this.
Hey There Delilah.
I literally played this shit, and the second I played it, everyone in the room looked at me and was like, the fuck? And I was like, okay, sorry. Like,
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do.
that's hard.
Yeah, so we're
The New York lights don't shine as bright as you.
That's it. We're taking it outside of the neighborhood.
Oh, fucking
I'm getting extension cord for the mics. Let's go.
I'm ready to hear you rap though.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
I'm down.
want to find you a beat?
Yeah,
Let me pick the beat.
Yeah,
I was thinking more of a SpongeBob type of beat.
Oh,
for
go
this
ahead,
part,
go
you
ahead.
think?
SpongeBob trap remix.
Trap beats.
fuck around.
SpongeBob
So,
trap remix. Can
how
I pick
about-
the SpongeBob beat? I got it.
Absolutely.
Can I
Bro.
pitch an idea?
What's
We cut this. I'll do some camera work, and it'll just be like whatever you have written, and then we can spit, have Spinelli spit in there, and then you go back into your verse.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm about it.
Bet that. You want to start it?
Super Saiyan, that means that they can't fuck with me. I'm sunning the game. That means I got custody. Bad bitches. Yeah, they all want to cuff a G. What's that mean? Bad bitches. They all lusting me. Fuck with B. Come and take a stroll down my block. We could roll something that stands right next to Croc. She pulling on my handle, my hand slipping in the slot. That's when that thing come like I hit the jackpot. Don't stop. I'm the man, the new school leader. That's why my name stay next to bread like Peter. I do what I want. I got nothing but leisure. You do what they say. You the new cousin Skeeter. They can't control me. I'll never be a puppet. DX sent some messages. They told me tell y'all suck it. Until I get mine, I ain't letting up for nothing. I grew up with some demons, but God is who I trust in this just and no weapon against me shall prosper. Cause I love beef, boy. I eat it like a Whopper. Someone call an ambulance. Somebody call a doctor on the beat. He's going crazy. You could call him Mr. Crocker Becker yet. Switch it up. You could call me Dexter. A melodical genius. You won't find much better. If she heard all yours, she can't get much wetter. I mean, who you think she listened to when you upset her? Never mind, that's off topic. Minuscule, microscopic. I'm here to show the fam that I am never stopping. I'm here to show my fans that losing ain't an option. I'm here to show the kids to chase their dreams without caution. Use action, be proactive, chase your dreams, follow your passion. You could be anything if you take the time to imagine. Don't know where I'd be if I gave up on rapping, but that's what would have happened if I listened to them laughing. But I didn't. Stay strong, real game, no scrimmage. Now your boys fly like quitters, like Terry, I do Magic 21, but not a savage. Rook playing like a vet, like I'm Luka from the Mavericks.
Yeah, I'm in the vet and I keep skirting too fast. I might crash, gotta tell them 110 on the dash. I'm going on all the shit I want. How the fuck I'm about to do it? Need a blend and need some runs, and I'm about to really smoke, and I might really fucking choke. I got a couple bad bitches on the book, they wanna poke, and yeah, they tell me that they want it. They gon' treat me like a joke because I treat them like I'm done. Cause you know how I'm really having fun with this shit again. Up on this island, I be lost like I'm Gilligan. Yeah, they wanna talk, and I'm gonna leave them in they feelings, friend. Yeah, they wanna tell me that they really wanna see the heat. I might have to fuck around and cop a plane to Italy. I might change the shit again. I might have to run around and be up on this island like I'm Gilligan. I'm coming with that verse and with that hook. I got some bitches on my dick and I leave them shook.
Hey, that's tough. I fuck with that. That's hard. That was tough.
Oh my
Yeah, I like it. You killed that. Fuck yeah.
This is like the
Y'all
warm
killed
up.
that.
This is fucking.
Y'all absolutely killed that, man.
This is
That
hard.
was wild. Y'all.
Yeah. Seeing I don't miss shoot shots, how the fuck you stack a chip? Gotta tell them how the fuck I'm about to really stack a bitch. like a brick because I'm really about to build a house. Bitches wanna tell me that they want me, you can't hold me down.
No, I don't bite my tongue, bitch, I say what I mean. No, they all sing along, I master hooks like Kareem. Bad bitches love drama, so they always make scenes. So once I hit, I tell them go and get a clue like they Steve. Truth is, you lying to ram bitches, you mad Stafford. I really got influence, don't have to be a rapper. Jurassically on beats, attacking like a raptor. Call Simon, cause I got the X factor. No slipping ain't an option, I'm a winner like Tomlin. I just can't seem to stop it, I'm connected like the socket. Seen a vision like the prophet, about business like the prophet. Heart stone cold, so watch me snake them like Austin. Been doing this since Lloyd Banks was popping his things.
Yeah, we finna pop to the sky like I'm Pac now. She the type of bitch who want me, yeah, I'm like, calm down. I might have to really chill, meet him at the compound. She the type of bitch who's getting high off of them compounds.
Hey,
I'm out the dog pound.
Dog pound.
Why the fuck I'm shooting dog rounds?
Gang, gang.
Gotta come up now, I cough now. She the type of bitch who wanna hit the blunt like calm down.
Calm down, calm down, calm down, you stupid hoe. This is Henny on that sleazy float. Hold up, let me go. Wait, look. Hi, I'm Henny, and this year I'm taking over. I got sharpshooters like the team in Villanova. I move precise, I strike like a cobra. I knew I would pop, but never shook like a soda. Believe me, this is easy, been doing this since a peewee. Since mama had CC and Aladdin had a genie. Before Cena rapped and Taker beat Rakishi, I was walking on beats like the streets beneath me. I swear the crew has it, I'll ghost them like Michael. 50 my inspiration, so I'm petty like my idol. Power moves only, won't get got by a rival. And my ops drop tops the way they drop on arrival. Keep it real, I'm authentic, that's something you'll never be.
Yeah. I can't stop till I made it. I've been faded. Swear to God, I'm about to pray to Jesus that I fucking make it home. Got a couple bitches, yeah, they chillin' while they naked though. I really keep stacking all this bread till I'm faded, whoa. I keep chillin', yeah, I've been up on that fucking road. Late at night, I tell them how the fuck I'm driving. With my eyes closed, feeling like I'm way too fucking blind, bro. She the type of girl wanna hit me through the blinds, though. Yeah, she keep on peeking. What the fuck? She keep on talking. She keep stalking. Seeing how the boy ran up options. Now we glowing through the roof. Keep his mind in the right places. Why the fuck they keep on talking? See that guap and now they chasing. Why the fuck they keep on talking like the bitches were just hating? But he keep on throwing it back. He's not painting.
Look, I'm something like a hoe because you know I'm about to blow. Henny is as cold as the coldest of all the snow. And if you got some snow, then maybe I'll do some blow. It's like, no, I'm just like...
He said I'm Charlie Sheen with the coke.
Hey, Pablo
That's
Escobar
hard.
stopping out.
Charlie Sheen with the flow.
Charlie Sheen with the blow, too.
Yeah. This shit's so cool. Bro, I love this shit so much.
I'm fucking dead.
Dude.
Guys, this is Woke and Broke Podcast.